How's everybody doing this fine and dandy Friday evening? What's up? How you doing? Hope you're good. Things are okay over here despite the fact that we're staring down what I think is probably going to be about 3 or so inches of snow overnight. Not a big fan of that. Seeing as how we literally just had mostly like a week of really good springtime weather, and this weekend we're coming up on daylight savings time. I'm fixing to be a little mad. I'm fixing to have some feelings about that. Not good ones. You know how it be. But how's it going? How's it going, Zalaz, Jetstorm, Fresno, and our good pal BB? The Hamburglar above the couch. Oh no! Oh no. That poor Hamburglar. He'll get the hamburger someday. But yeah, hope you're all doing good. Other than, I hope you don't have a crappy winter storm coming your way. It's not even going to be like a terrible one, I don't think. It's like, yeah, we might get 3 inches, but then you go to the store and fucking literally like, yo, man, all the fucking bread and milk. Like, that's the thing. Like, dog, it's going to be 50 degrees Sunday. This shit is melting off in literally less than 24 hours. What are you doing? Thunderstorms, but everybody's losing their damn minds. Yeah. Just like snow in general. It's just been I feel like it's ever since like fucking the COVID shit started, right? And like everybody was like, oh man, I need butt paper. I need literally all of it. Ever since then, anytime some little fucking weather crisis might come, no matter how insignificant. How's it going? How's it going, Byron? Welcome. But yeah, but every time like some little minor crisis comes, which like I don't really feel like 3 inches of snow is really that big of a deal. But like people lose their goddamn minds, and they lose it in the weirdest way. It's like, yeah, I need all the bread, all the toilet paper, and all the milk, and nothing else. Hope you're doing well tonight, Byron. But yeah, hey, how you doing? We got some business to take care of up front. We got some cool stuff that I gotta shout out because people are awesome. John is so tired. John, yeah, that's valid. You just went through 8 hours of having your soul removed from your body, like that Mortal Kombat 2 Shang Tsung fatality. Like, that's probably what it looked like. Just like, you got corporate is Shang Tsung, and he's holding John up by the neck and just sucking his life out. But yeah, we got some cool stuff here. We got a shout out up front. Let me give a shout out to our very own Jessica Jaguar, who sent what I can only say maybe one of the greatest gifts of all. Warms a little plushie's heart. 12 whole double-decker chocolate moon pies for me. They're so good. But Jessica was a sweetie, went through a wish list and found those and was like, yep, this plushie needs her gosh dang moon pies. So there you go. Thank you so much to Jessica for the wonderful gift of them double deckers. They're so good. They're so good. Moving on, our dear friend PaunchoSmith inundated us with some fan art. Some fan art. I think it's pretty gosh darn close to the genuine article, don't you? Oh, that looks weird. It's like the exact yeah. There you go. But I am now commemorated as an office post-it note doodle. And I'm very happy about this. It's like you're seeing triple, dog. Check it out. How wild of a trick is that? Your eyes aren't playing tricks on you. There's actually 3 of me. Yes, PaunchoSmith doodled this earlier today, and I thought, yes, we got to share that. It's really cool. Let's do that. Yeah, should have. I think he did it at work, so he probably didn't actually have his Polly plushie on him at the time, would be my assumption. And our last bit of cool fan art today also happens to be related to one of my favorite foods. Wabam! From our good Palver Skull. Check this out. Look at this cool little doodle. This made me so happy. Who would not be like? How do you not smile and have a look at this? This right here is the real deal. And Verskull is super awesome for taking the time to do a little draw of yours truly. It's always appreciated. I always appreciate it when anybody takes time out of their day to do fan art or do something like that. So it always means a lot, and I always love getting to show them off and share them with people. I think at this point I'm gonna have to collect all the fan art that's been done and like put it on a slideshow at the start of all my streams now, because there's starting to be a decent amount of it, and I don't want anybody to feel like theirs is getting lost just because new ones are coming in. How cynical. Yeah, like there's a nice little like predatory advance going on here towards the moon pies. Maybe it's just a little role playing after all, you know. People tell you not to play with your food all the time, but I'm just like, dog, it's my food. I'll play with it. I'll tell you what to do. I don't go to your job. I don't go tell you don't play with your job. Idiot. Oh, got him. Run, coward. But yeah, that's some cool stuff we got to show off and share up front. Something else cool that happened today was I threw an idea out there for a future stream, and we're gonna do it sometime. I don't know when. I know that I'm gonna go ahead and start putting together some presentation stuff, but gonna do a bit of a how it's made game dev stream. Where we go over a bit of how I made Luigi floating on an egg over the sea. I'm going to kind of pick that game apart. I hear a beep. Anyway. I don't know. Anyway, I was hearing a beep. But yeah, I'm going to take that game's code apart a little bit, do a little more poking around and commentating on it, and then I'm gonna put a little presentation together of how I put it together. Not like step by step. I'm not gonna like take you through coding a video game step by step. I think that's a little too much to try to do in one stream. But I will like show you like how all the objects work and like how the game fits together, all that fun stuff. So yeah, that'll be something we're gonna put together in the future. But for now, we're here tonight we're here tonight only to play video games and talk to friends, and that is what we're going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and do part one of this by unmuting everything in the Discord voice channel, which is now open for anyone that wants to hop on in. And if you want to hop in and blab with me for a bit while I just play video games mindlessly, you're more than welcome to do so. That's what tonight is all about. We're just going to blab while I mindlessly play video games. We're going to start things off and probably, I don't know, like just depends on where the mood takes me. Probably just going to play this game a lot. Just get some money. I think that's the only idea is I'm just going to grind some money.
Hi!
Hey!
I deserve a fun friend stream hangout.
John, you absolutely do. I hope you're doing well. You sound like you had a day.
I got home and I remembered that I broke my orb.
Oh no!
And I had to it took like 30 minutes to like satisfactorily clean it, because like for some reason my vacuum wouldn't pick it up. It was very thin glass. It like blew up and exploded like 4 feet up onto the top of the couch. They were little bits of glass.
Christ.
It was so strange.
Yikes.
Hi, friends.
Hi.
It's Fresno. We got John and Fresno hanging out. on the call here. How's it going?
Going okay.
Going all right. That's good to hear.
We're gonna play this game again, and hopefully we're gonna go for those Clover strats.
We gotta go Clover strats. Let's just. Well, I already got a point started in Clover, so I'm gonna start with 1 anyway, which is good.
Oh hell yeah!
I also got a level in
okay.
Curse. Let's get some greed. I'm greedy. And let's go.
Can you share your screen? Oh, you already are.
I am.
Perfect.
It's being shared. You should be able to. You should be able to start the stream from there. How am I sounding? How do I sound? Like I haven't started the game yet, so but do I sound okay?
You sound great.
All right.
Do I sound okay?
You
Do I
sound
sound
fantastic.
okay?
Yeah, I'm trying some different. I'm trying some different mic placement at the moment. So
You're coming through very crisply and cleanly.
good. That
I feel
was
like
the idea.
I feel like you could do an ASMR stream in my ears and it'd be maximally effective.
It's
Yeah.
like there's really a plushie just right up
just
beside
right,
my ears.
like
saying,
right there
Hey,
beside
I'm
your ear.
playing a computer video game.
Ready to carve into the moon pie.
All right, here you go. Are you ready for some ASMR? ASMR. I'm gonna
Fucking
give it to you.
always.
I'll give you some ASMR right now.
Okay. You sound like the weird shrieking monster from Star Wars. I don't remember which one. It's like one side character from Star Wars that just like shrieks. Probably, I think I was being like tortured at Jabba's palace or something.
Where's Taylor when you need her?
That was very powerful. I think some of it got clipped, so I only got
Yeah.
like
Oh,
little
it's
bits
fine.
of it.
It's fine. Well, I imagine that Discord probably clipped it because I think it does that when things get too loud automatically. But I think it went through stream just fine.
Oh, great.
That's what matters.
All right, I've got some money to unlock a character. Who am I unlocking? Am I unlocking Porta, Poe, Croce, Mortaccio, or
Croce.
Cavallo? Who?
Croce.
Croce. All right, look at this boy.
Yeah.
Look at
wow.
this boy.
Hello, Satan.
All right, we'll do this. We're going to go to the library because I like the library.
I like
How's it
the
going,
library,
Psychic
too.
Heist? Sand
Hello.
people. Maybe it's the sand people. I don't know. I've seen the first 3 Star Wars movies, and I don't remember them very fondly.
No. Whoa, oh man.
Uh-oh.
Hot take today.
Yeah, I know. I can't
Okay.
help it. I can't help it. Sometimes you just gotta have the, let's go lightning ring.
Ugh.
So, what do you want to talk about? I got nothing to talk about. Like, I'm just gonna move my thumb and play the mindless video game and occasionally comment about it.
Koei presents Castlevania Warriors.
Right.
Is this what
Castlevania.
Muso's like? I've never looked at footage of a Muso. I don't know anything about them.
I mean, this is kind of Muso-ish, yeah.
Okay.
Like it's got a holy shit. There's like 4 books in this library, which I know that's a real dumb thing to have just said, considering it's a library. But like those are 4 free upgrades that I get. That like if I just keep going to the left.
There's a map in this game?
You have to open it. Like, you have to play. But, like, it's, like, the map is very much just, like, there to show you where they've, like, hidden some power-ups in the level. And that's really its only function.
Is that something unlocked? I didn't see that on the last couple of streams.
Yeah. I've unlocked a bunch of shit.
Okay.
Like most of the stuff I've unlocked is, like, just weapons for the characters that, like, you know, we're going to see. Because it's just like, look, we'll get the upgrades going. Let's get the stone mask to get more monies, because that's why I'm playing the video game now, is I want more money.
Absolutely. It looks like you can only walk to the left. Are you at the bottom? Does it not loop like the others?
It loops.
But there's like all those bookshelves at the bottom, right?
Yeah. You can only go left and right in this one. Like, you can't really loop the map up and down.
Oh, okay.
And
Interesting.
basically every square on this map is a repetition of, like, the same area. So you're basically
that's what I
just
figured.
like... So you're basically just repeat the area. It was to repeat the screen 5 times, and then you'll be where the hidden book's supposed to be.
Gotcha.
And like the enemies will show up again because they're basically just wrapping around.
Oh. Okay, I was just confused because it wasn't wrapping north and south.
No, this map in particular does not wrap north and south.
Nifty. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only seen the grass plains in the first one.
Yeah, like I feel that like this is the more fun stage of the two because you get like it just kind of starts out more hectic and you get levels faster. So it just feels more like this would be a better level 1 than the current level 1 that they have, because I think the current level 1 they have is a little boring.
Ah, because it takes so long to get rolling, right?
Yeah, it's just the enemy density is pretty low until you start getting really into the stage, and by then it feels like, wow, I'm not ready for this because you didn't prepare me for it.
Ah, gotcha.
But yeah, good video game, good little hit to the neurons.
It seems like it. It seems like it's just like kind of nonstop, making them numbers get bigger.
Making
Feels
them
good.
numbers get bigger, watching numbers pop out of things. Just watching things fly out of. Yeah, it's such a good hit of to the dopamine.
Good.
Number go up.
Make number go up. That's all I want. Make number go up. Get more blue thingy. That's all I live for these days.
Sometimes it's just a simple little dopamine.
You don't need much these days. Like sometimes, like look, with the times we're living, I'll take that little dopamine hit and grabbing me 40 or 50 little shards at once. Feels good, man. See, now there's the book. There's the book that I came all the way to the left for.
Oh shit!
So I go up there and I grab it. Be like, boom. And now I reduces my weapon cooldowns. And I get 4 of those for free. That seems absurd.
Nice.
There's a boss enemy.
Oh, and those give a bunch of extra. Those give the big crystal shard, right?
They give shards, big chests, like Dark Souls, big chest ahead. Yeah,
just like Dark Souls.
Just like Dark Souls. I mean, this is basically Dark Souls. It's like the Elden Ring of Dark Souls, basically.
You know, there are going to be a lot of Steam reviews that say it's like Dark Souls.
Yeah, there probably is. Like I don't
know. There's a lot of those.
I don't look at Steam reviews very often. I write them very often, but which I don't know why.
It feels good. It feels like I like writing positive Steam reviews. It helps me feel.
Yeah. I try to shy away from the negative stuff. Like if I don't like something, I'm not gonna especially if it's a smaller dev. I'm not gonna rake some smaller dev over the coals. They get it bad enough.
They already made a game that we didn't like, and that's punishment enough.
Yeah. Like I don't need to make your life worse.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm laying in bed under the electric blanket, like working up the enthusiasm to play Xenosaga. I don't have the energy yet.
You know,
sounds really comfy though.
Like you're at the part of Xenosaga where it is getting kind of hard now. Like you can't. Like that. If the boss fight that you went through last night was any indication, did you beat that by the way?
need to go through. Nope.
Oh no! So you got
right back into that.
Oh yeah, man. It might. You know what? Tonight might not be the night for that, homie.
Tonight might not be my night.
I don't know. Like that boss is really, really hard. Anytime I replay that game,
I got so close.
Anytime I replay that game, that is like one of the bosses where I'm just like, oh god, that's gonna really suck.
I was one button press away.
Yeah, that's one of those like you just really got to kick yourself for it because you know what do you do?
Well,
about
I don't.
that?
If I was one button press away, if the boss dying also kills the options because I left. Well, do you kill both the options?
I don't remember.
Or do you leave one alive?
Like I would have to be. I'd have to be in the fight. Like, Ebony Wings. I've never had this one.
Ooh.
We'll use it though. I don't know if he's any good or not, but we'll use it. I need to get it and upgrade it though, so that that's the whole point. I make numbers bigger, and I unlock more stuff. So if I upgrade it to level 7, I get a reward.
Beautiful. Oh, that's a nice sound. That's a nice leveling up sound.
It's such a good. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Free.
Hey.
Purple fuzzy worm upgrade. There you go. Beepner's new VTuber identity is Purple Fuzzy Worm.
We need more.
All right, I need to pull up on my computer because otherwise I won't be able to keep up with chat.
Oh no!
If y'all said anything that was aimed for old John.
Oh, they're constantly just shouting you out, John.
They're
Like,
just saying like, John, you're so great.
Like they're just saying
Oh,
you're so
John.
beautiful, you're amazing. They're just constantly amazed at how much of a genius you are.
Excellent and attractive.
And attractive, absolutely.
Yeah.
They're like those plaid
I feel like
shirts.
two kind of peas in the pod.
Those plaid shirts are really doing it for the chat right now.
I'm very glad they're doing it for me too.
They should be. You should be proud.
Mm-hmm.
Good wardrobe.
John, make me some lasagna. At Chronomaniac Dork.
Damn.
Good.
Damn. Just going now. That's the good stuff. That's how you know the chat loves you.
Very good. Chat goes gaga over 90s grunge fashion.
John's gonna do his best Eddie Vedder. All right, I got all 4 books. I'm so good at I'm so good at the library.
You rented everything at the library. You 100%ed the library.
There it is.
You're well on your way to completing your Goodreads challenge.
Yep. Could never have done it. I could never have done it without Vampire Survivors.
Thank you, Vampire Survivors.
Thank you, Vampire Survivors. I'm literate now.
Is it with an S or without an S at the end?
It's got an S at the end.
Okay,
You know
so
what?
there's multiple Vampire Survivors. That's why there's multiple playable characters.
Yeah, I have not used the Clock Lancet at all. I probably need to start upgrading that, so let's start using it. The Clock Lancet randomly freezes enemies. That's like a really good thing to have, you'd think. So let's get that.
Seems fine, I guess.
Yeah, it could be okay. I mean, considering
How's this
everything...
character treating you?
Pardon?
How's this character treating you? So this is a new to you character, right?
They all kind of do the same thing. They all kind of just shit DPS after a while. So it's kind of just like, yeah, I'm using like this one starts with the cross, and it's like,
Good.
yeah, it's an okay weapon. It's all right. I'm doing a real bad job of avoiding damage, so hopefully that luck that we started off with is gonna come through for us a little bit, give me a few more drops so I can correct my ways and stop being a big old dingleberry and taking damage.
I'm on Clover strats.
Yeah,
That's
we need them
the
clover
dream
strats.
the dream we all aspire to. Is to not be dingleberries
Not
and
be a
to get the
dingleberry.
right
I
strats.
mean, yeah, like I think that there's one thing anybody can truly. It's not even that hard to aspire to not be a dingleberry too. Like it's one of those things where it's just like, don't be racist. Oh well, okay, yeah, I can do that. Don't be a dingleberry.
Yeah.
It's a pretty easy ask, I think.
Dingleberry is little flecks of toilet paper after you're done wiping, right?
It's like little pieces of nugget that get in your butt hair.
I think that's what. Okay, good. We're operating under the same ultimate definition of dingleberry.
Yeah,
General frame preference.
yeah.
Igner says "Donkleberry," even though he said "ding" and not
Yeah, like
Doongleberry.
it would make
Doogleberry.
It would make more sense if it was a dungleberry because you know what it is. You know, it's poopy.
Oh, dung!
Dung. See what I'm saying? Did you get it, John? Did you get the complicated joke?
Oh my god, there's a big empty space on my shelf where my orb used to be. It was like some weird atmosphere thing my dad gave me that were like moves with electrical static in the air.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't know what it was, but it was pretty. And now it's just gone forever.
It's a shame.
Heartbroken.
It's not really gone. It is spread throughout my entire home. In
Well,
the form
there you
of
go.
tiny,
Like everywhere
invisible
you go,
glass shards.
Everywhere you go, it'll be with you. And if you step on a piece and it impales your foot, like you'll know. Like it'll be like, there's that love.
It's a little piece of orb in all of us,
There's a
and
little piece of
embedded
orb.
in your foot.
There you go.
When you clean up glass, do you have the first initial cleanup where you're wearing shoes, and then like you're like, all right, I think I've got everything, and then you kind of like tentatively walk around barefoot, like I did get everything, right?
Maybe.
Right?
Oh, I always wear socks everywhere I go, so I think I'm.
Well, that's very on brand.
Yeah. I mean it is. Like, look, the site got its name for a reason.
Yep.
Hey, there you go.
I got like 10 levels.
God damn. Holy shit.
What is happening there? Jesus Christ, I just got 27 levels.
Number, go up.
Numbers, keep going up, please.
Hi, June.
Hello.
Yo, it's June. How goes it, June? Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Hope you're fine and dandy.
Oh, you're doing some DPS now.
Look at all this. Like, of course I am. I got 10 levels.
So now you just got to survive for 20 more minutes.
Now
right?
you just got to survive for 20 more minutes.
Oh my
See,
god, you've still got so much more to level.
Yeah, so
That's
the
still so much
thing
more time.
is, like you see, like I've already got a full equipment. I've already got full equipment. These are the only new pieces of equipment I'll ever get. So
Okay.
the number of empty slots or the number of level ups I have left that'll actually mean anything.
Gotcha.
After that, like levels don't like really mean anything. It's just kind of like, do you want $25 extra or do you want a floor chicken? Which, I mean, I'll take the floor chicken. I got no problem with it. As you can see,
Oh
my
yeah,
health,
especially when your health is in the toilet.
my health is toilet paper right now. It's got them dingleberries on it.
Yep. I think you want to avoid taking damage at this point.
Yeah, taking
I think if
damage-
you take damage, that might not be good.
No,
Trash.
it would be absolutely atrocious if I continued taking damage in my state. Especially since I feel that, like, I am enough DP... I am enough of a Oh, Jesus. I am enough
Oh,
of a...
you took more damage.
Yeah, I did.
Rookie mistake.
I was gonna say, like, I am enough of a DPS shitter right now that shouldn't be a problem, but that is apparently not the case.
Yep.
There's another
I mean,
boss. I'm
that's
just going
the
to waste him
definition of
very
a,
quickly.
That's the definition of a glass cannon.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of you in this game, really. Like, you kind of are a glass cannon, so...
Now you're getting that chicken.
Oh, shit!
The ring.
Thunderloop! So
What does that do?
That is a synergy with the duplicator and the lightning ring. So now, like, when it rains down lightning, it's going to be ridiculous on the screen. Like, you'll see it.
Cool.
Don't worry, you'll know when the lightning strikes. It's ridiculous.
Oh.
Yep, there it goes.
Wow.
Yeah, it seems to be helping.
There's a chicken. There we go. Look at my health. It's no longer
Now
in
you're
the toilet.
golden.
Nice.
Now
You're
we're
basically
balling.
completely in the clear. You can just run directly into enemies now.
I
Not
mean,
even
you
give a shit.
Well, okay. I tried running directly
It
into the
didn't seem
enemy.
to work. It didn't seem to work great.
It did not, John. Your advice. I probably shouldn't take it.
Yeah, I think in this case that was maybe not the right call. But to be fair, I'm not very familiar with the game yet.
I can forgive you on that. And, like, I should have known better. Because I'm the one that has literally played the game for 15 hours. So I should have been like, no, John, you're a complete moron. Why would I do that?
Jim points out this is just Binding of Isaac, but every run is busted.
Yeah, basically. That literally is, like, I loaded up Binding of Isaac just the other night and did a few runs. Because, like, oh, yeah, like, this game still feels real great, huh?
Cool.
Yeah. I played, like, like Binding of Isaac Rebirth without the Afterbirth expansion. Like, original day one Rebirth, like November 2014 Binding of Isaac. When it launched, it just kind of, like, consumed me and Rhett for, like, 6 months.
Years.
Yeah, years.
I remember that period. That was in the early days of the podcast.
Yeah,
We
it
were just
was.
constantly on that Binding of Isaac.
Yeah, it was a
Kick.
couple of months, like, right after we started when that came out. And it was like, yeah, like,
Cool.
that's basically going to be my content.
Playing Isaac. That is so many. So there's no buttons?
No, you
for
just
the
move.
action?
You just
Yeah,
move.
I love that.
You just move. And there's a shiny
And yet
bat.
it moves. And yet it moves. That was your first like
And
stream
yet
game.
it moves. That was one of my
Second
first
stream game.
streams. Yeah. My first stream ever was Super Mario,
Mario
Sunshine.
Sunshine.
Because everybody wanted me to suffer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go.
Good old
It's a
Super
big
Seems
Mario
good.
Sunshine.
Oh, baby, a triple.
Holy shit, it keeps going.
I love the way that they sync up, showing you the items with a dun dun dun. It's
Yep.
really good.
Beautiful.
Okay. So yeah, now we just shit DPS for the next 8 minutes. Like, I could probably stand still at this point and be fine.
What you need now is one of those power-ups that sucks all the gems into you at once, so you just get that...
Yeah, I've got the attractor. I've got a few levels on attractor right now, but not enough for it to kind of be out of hand yet. Like if I get another level or two on a tractor, it should give it to me.
Yeah. What a fun little roguelike, though.
Right.
I'm just entranced.
That's the thing. Is like you kind of end
so
up.
many enemies.
You kind of end up just like in a slack-jawed state of awe while playing this game sometimes by just kind of like by virtue of all of the everything happening at once.
I mean, it's like the kind of game that just gets you into that sort of zen state too.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you kind of got to. I noticed this last weekend when you were streaming, just the way that you got to kind of. It's kind of like almost a Toho game where you got to sort of plot your way through just like a wave of shit.
Yeah, like a little bit. Like for like the first 10 minutes you do, and then after that it's just kind of like I could probably just stand here and be fine at this point. Like I've got so much DPS coming out of my asshole that I just don't have to do anything. I don't imagine.
But it's like I think it's a good game for streaming too, because like, well, it's obviously you're having a good time playing it, but it's also really engaging to watch just a whole bunch of shit happening.
Yeah, like it's terrible for the bitrate. Like once you start going, like once you play this game at like this, like once you're in like the last 10 or so, or the last 2 or 3 minutes, like the bitrate just shits the bed. Like the game's just like I can't do it anymore. I can't.
I mean, I'm sure the stream is fine, but on my end, the Discord part is like, oof.
Yeah, it's probably starting to shit itself a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, now we're getting multiple levels again, so. Yep, just grab those levels.
What do you land on?
I don't know. I think I like basically what can happen in this game sometimes is like in order to deal with all of the spam on the ground of all of the gems, what it'll do is it'll take one of those gems and turn them into a red gem and give that gem all of the accrued experience on the screen.
Oh.
And then the other gems start counting towards your new experience pool.
Oh.
That's kind of how I've had it explained to me. So I basically think I picked up one of those mega gems that had a shit ton of experience. Because this is what, like 10 levels? So 11, 12 levels there?
Just like the opening of Nier.
Like I've only ascended one weapon, and I think that like that's enough to win this run because it's so strong at this point.
It's just so wild to look at. Jeez, I love it.
Like I look for a lot of I look for them like in their next update to probably start nerfing some things. Like the ascended Santa water turns into an item called Labora, which is just ridiculous.
You just cleared out like 300 enemies there.
Yeah, like that's like the lightning. The lightning's just going ape shit now. It's stupid. Like there's no stopping this run at this point. Oh, there's a chest over here I didn't get. Hold on. Sorry I didn't notice the chest with everything else happening. There it is, Labora. Alright, Labora is basically gonna do all the... Oh, hey, it's Medusa. Everybody say hi to Medusa.
Hi, Medusa.
Hi.
I love you.
She's gone. Bye.
Oh,
It's very aesthetic.
Yep.
Tom says hi, Medusa.
I mean, we should all say hi to Medusa.
In this house, we love Medusas.
We love and respect Medusa.
We love Medusas and Draculas.
Hope to see you in the second game this week, says Tom. Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, right.
Oh, so something or other's on the horizon here.
The most important RPG release of the last month. I think
There's
everyone will
only-
agree.
Yeah, I can only get like one more level that will mean anything.
Yeah, it's like
So what about the attractor? Is there a point where like the whole screen, it all just gets sucked up into you?
No, it's just like it'll be a pretty like this is the last level of a tractor. So this is how like it's all coming to me. Like that's how far away things have to be now to start getting attracted to me.
Okay, it's not just like everything that's ever dropped
No.
gets sucked in at once.
But there is a power up that you can grab that will suck every gem on the level to you. See, now I can just be like, here's $25 or chicken.
What's the coins for? Is that for like post game XP?
That's for your permanent unlocks.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how we unlocked our boy here.
Cool.
So you're basically set here.
Yeah, like I could just stand here now and it would be fine. Like there's nothing, like the only thing that could start hurting me now is like the waves that start coming in at like 25, 27, and 29 minutes. So this is basically kind of like what they need to kind of start worrying about, I think, design-wise, is, okay, like the first 15 minutes, it's very easy to level up and max out your character. Every build, like, you are able to just stand still and just win. So, like, what do you do for that last 15 minutes? And, like, I kind of think that, like, you need to do some kind of either rapid escalation that just takes the player to, like, those longer waves or those larger waves near the end or something. Like, you got to do something because, like, and it's in this state, like, I'm playing it to stream it because it's like it's a brainless game that I can sit here and play.
It's chill.
Yeah, it's super chill, but, like, I don't want to play this anymore on my own time. Like, I'm just kind of done with it.
You've kind of solved it, it seems like.
Yeah, so there's nothing they can really do, like they at this point that would end this run unless it's like the last couple of waves. But I think that's something that developers really kind of got to start thinking about is like, okay, how do we make the second half / end game interesting? Because this is kind of boring.
Yeah, like the runs I saw you do last week were. They were
Very
a little more balanced.
Yeah, because I didn't know the game yet. I didn't know all the strats. But now it's just like, oh, okay, like...
A week later, you got all, like, you know what's the most OP, like, build stuff.
Yeah.
So you can just run around here and just, like, everything dies.
Yeah, like, I literally am just going to park myself and not worry about it until the 25-minute mark when Dracula appears. And then I'll move around a little bit.
It's just like, oh, well, I've got my build. I guess I'll just go and grab one of these moon pies that Jessica bought me.
Well, yeah, there you go. Oh, they're hanging out over there. I've already had one today, though, so I don't want to... I don't like overdoing it on sweet stuff, so... Already had one today.
All in moderation. Very...
This is so funny. This is very funny to look at.
It's very silly. Like, oh, hey, there's a chest. Hold on. I guess I can move down there and grab that. Even though it's just going to be money or chicken. Yeah, there you go. But it's money. Like, you get the extra money. So, you know, picking up the chest is worth it because that cumulatively helps me unlock more shit. And I think I will unlock the ability to unlock a new character for getting this character to level 40. So, I think that's how it works.
Sorry, the aesthetic overload is just very much delighting me suddenly. I think I was just realizing like the purple lines move in like that cycle around you. It's like kill everything.
Yeah, it's very satisfying seeing yourself turn into this damage tank of something that's just completely ridiculous.
Yep. Oh, lightning is so extra.
Yeah.
This is wild. You've won, but you gotta wait it out.
You just gotta wait it out. Like that. Like I said, like 25 minutes is about like the only point where I will start to feel even remotely challenged. And even then, it's just kind of like, I'll move around I'll move in a circle. Oh, hey, there's a boss. Hold on. Let's see if he can get close to me. Let's see if he gets to me. Let's see if he even gets to me. Oh, he's frozen. That's real bad for him. Oh, he's making a move.
Getting close.
Oh, can you do it, fella? Nah. Dang.
You did not move. That's so funny.
Was close.
You tried, dude. Look at this. 3. I got a 3. a triple, and it's just gonna be money. $313. I'll take it.
Nice.
It's a rich man's world. Money, money, money. How's your week been?
So how's my week been?
Yeah.
For the most part, it's a pretty crappy week, if I'm being honest. Like
Gotcha.
I came out the other side of it. Like I had a pretty good a good experience last night that like before I went to bed that completely caught me off guard. That, like really helped turn things around. It was something, one of those like, man, somebody contacts you out of the blue and says some shit that you need to hear, and you're just like, you weren't expecting it, and suddenly it's just like, oh man, renewed perspective. I'm not broken as a person anymore. Fantastic.
That sounds really nice.
That's very nice.
So, yeah, like I spent most of the week kind of just feeling miserable. But you know, you get over it. Whatever. People are people, and why should it be?
Very zen.
Yeah, I had some mood.
It's all mood, baby.
Almost 35,000 monsters killed.
Wow.
I just noticed the number.
Yeah, like again, like they know what they're doing. Very satisfying game. They know what they're doing, making these numbers go up.
Good. That was a very sweet message. I remember seeing it. And I was like, oh, that's really nice.
Sometimes you gotta just enjoy the silence. Sometimes you gotta enjoy the sound of silence.
It's just like that one song
Exactly.
by The Graduate.
First thought that hit me was Depeche Mode. So.
It's like that song by Disturbed. I like doing that to people because I like doing that to music nerds because I know it will make them mad. Like I will always name be like, oh man, you guys hear that song "Faith" by Limp Bizkit? Man, such a good song. Glad they wrote it.
Oh man, another treasure.
Another.
How about you,
treasure?
Frez? How's your week
Yeah,
treating you?
how's Fresno's week going?
The week is going okay. I'm not really happy about the weekend. It's just a bunch of little things that came up, but you know.
Bummer.
Bad weather coming in, just other obligations and stuff that just
Right.
popped up, and just like, can you not? You know,
I'm
the
doing
week
almost. Go
was
ahead.
solid. The week was solid.
Cool.
Isn't that
What are you
like
up to,
Mrs.
John?
that song Mrs. Robinson? So wave goodbye, bye, bye, Mrs. Robinson. I'm the only one that's gonna get that reference.
No, that's by The
Nobody
Graduate.
else on the planet Earth has heard Caroline's Spine.
I don't know what that is. So
Exactly.
you might have
Nobody's
proven
fucking. No,
yourself
I
right.
am the only person that bought the album Monsoon by Caroline's Spine.
They're based in Phoenix, Arizona.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
yeah. They I think they had a couple of hits. I don't know if Sullivan was one of the hits. That was a
Might
song
be a deep cut.
That was it wasn't a deep cut because it was a single, but that's the song that
Oh.
I heard, and I was like, oh hey, that's a good song. I'll buy the album for that. And then I was like, oh hey, this is a good album that literally nobody will buy. Not mind-blowing alternative music or anything, mind you. Just hey, this is okay. And he's and the lead singer was kind of doing his best Eddie Vedder, and it's just like, oh okay, you're one of those singers, huh?
Dunked.
You know the type. You know it. They're the yowler. The guy that like the singer where when every word has an R in it somehow.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like you can hear it in every word. So yeah, everybody was doing their best Eddie Vedder back then. And the thing is like Eddie Vedder doesn't even do that anymore. Even Eddie Vedder isn't much of a yowler anymore.
Even Eddie Vedder isn't an Eddie Vedder anymore.
No, he's an Eddie. You'd think he would be because I figured that he would be an Eddie Vedder veteran. Wordplay! Bet you guys didn't know I could do that.
What a talent!
What a talent. I'm so gifted with words.
You're a poet and you didn't know it.
If I was Eddie Vedder, would you love me any better? Yeah, that's a Local H song called Eddie Vedder. Local H, another one of those good alternative bands that kind of probably just, I think, gets overlooked, but they actually had a few good albums. All right, Dracula's gonna come in here in a moment.
When Eddie Vedder stands in a river and the water swirls around him, that thing behind the water swirling behind him is called an eddy.
It is! I just got 20 levels.
Oh, my Lord.
I mean, not that they matter anymore. It's just money at this point. Did I kill Dracula before he got here? Nope, there he is. Can he get to me? Can Dracula get to me? Oh, he did! He got me!
Jeez.
Nice work! But I can revive.
Oh, shit.
I got to revive.
You've got to revive?
Yeah, I'm allowed to revive.
Oh my gosh.
No, wait, I think this character just naturally has a revive. Because
Oh,
I don't
man.
think that I bought one.
Oh my god. Wait, does that mean
I
you
don't
have two
think I
revives?
bought one. I think this character just has one.
Okay.
Somebody will have to confirm that for me because I didn't really look at everything when we started.
Well, it was lucky that you kind of... Oh. You know.
Okay, Dracula's, he's a beefy boy. He's taking some punishment.
Yep.
We actually have to think about the video game again.
Oh no. That's the worst part of doing a stream is when I actually have to focus on the video game.
Yeah.
So you don't see Dracula's HP, it looks like, right?
Nah, they don't show you that.
Oh.
Ooh, that's a lot of enemies now.
That is.
All right, 4 minutes to go.
You get a second revive at 33?
Wow.
Holy crap. All right, time to stand
You
still
got,
for
you got
4
this game.
minutes.
You got this game in the can.
Yeah, this is in the can. Literally in the bathroom.
Yep.
With this character, dang.
Wow. Yeah, I did not know that. Like, I didn't really look at the stats on the character when I unlocked him. I was like, my friend John wants me to unlock this character, and John's had a day, so I'm just gonna unlock this character for John.
I had the Clover Strat read.
You had the Clover
John
Strat
had
read,
the
which that worked
character-
real well starting out.
And John had this character pick read.
John, how
I
do you feel
basically
about,
saved this game.
how do you feel about lots of Medusas?
This is the number of Medusas that all games should strive to have on screen at all
this
times.
is really good. Oh, you'll unlock the revive item with this. Oh, so that's an item that can just be in the pool now.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. This run.
What a
just
video
out. This
game.
is wild. Yeah. This is certainly a computer video game.
This is a video game that you play on your computer. Like, I have to imagine that, like, this thing is blown up to the point that they have aspirations of porting it. And it's
cool.
just like, what? This game's literally going to melt a Switch in your hands. Like, there's no way, like, because I know that they're already working on a new engine. Like, because this is like in JavaScript, I think.
Oh yeah, I bet it's some jank.
Yeah, this game's got some jank going. Like, I don't even think that they can do... Like I think all values in JavaScript are floating points, so there's, like, some things that they just can't do right. Like sometimes you'll pick up one money and it'll take one away. Because it's a floating point and the way they're rounding it is weird. Because JavaScript... No, it's Medusa again. Everybody say hi to Medusa.
Medusa. There's like 100 Medusas on the screen right
There was a
now.
much
How many
bigger one.
Medusas?
There was a much bigger one there that we sawed in half.
Yep.
Me
I just
breaking
love
down the
Medusas.
comp sci PhD. Nah, I just know something. Like, man, everybody thinks that, like, because I make video games, I know what I'm doing. Like, I think that that's going to be the funny thing. Is like, it's funny, but it's also scary showing people like what I do and how I made a video game, because it's just like I think that people get the impression that like, oh man, you're so smart and good and talented at this. It's like, man, I just smash very simple code together until it works and does the thing that I want. It's not going to look elegant. It's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be amazing. How do y'all feel about if statements? John, do you like my if statements?
I love your if statements. I've seen your code. I love your if statements. If it takes more than 2 hours to program like the basic engine of your game, then you're overthinking.
You're doing it wrong.
Polly, I just want to say that entire discussion, I feel it, but not for game development, for writing.
Right.
Because people say, oh, Frez, you're so talented at writing. Oh, you get all your ideas on the page and evoke so much. And I'm like, I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. I just bang keys together and, like, words come out of brain. And
that is literally... That's literally how her lullaby got written. It's like nothing was planned. It was just, yo, let's just bang keys on the keyboard and see what happens.
And
I cannot relate with either of y'all. I am divinely inspired.
Yeah. I mean, of course.
There you go.
I mean, I understand.
And everything I do is extremely purposeful and thematically driven and perfect.
Yeah.
And I think that's just kind of how I roll. I just do everything perfectly.
And that's how Carmi writes. That's how Carmi writes his Toho fan fiction, which is really good too. Powerless Hawkeye Tales. I don't know if anybody's read that. I have had the pleasure of reading quite a bit of it. Very good stuff. Very good.
Cool.
I think it needs. I think it needs more lesbian orgies, however. But I think most fiction.
Toho universe as a whole.
I think most fiction could benefit with a few more lesbian orgies. All right, we're in the last minute. Things are about to start getting nuts.
Tom got more complicated with the chorus game coding than I ever got with anything in Game Maker.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Using actual data structures.
Oh, data structures. Man, like, the only like attempt at a data structure I've ever used is saving a high score for ASDF.
I failed my data structures course in college twice.
Oh, okay.
I had to take it 3 times.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep. It was pretty tough.
You know what? I understand. Also, photosensitivity warning for anybody.
Oh, jeepers, yeah.
Yeah, this game kind of goes nuts in the last 10 seconds. All right, we got 10 seconds left. I think we're probably good. John, do you know what happens when you hit the 30-minute mark?
No.
Oh, well, you get to see.
I have no idea either.
You get to see them. You'll get to see.
Let's see. It's
right.
like waiting for New Year's. Here we go. Boom.
Oh, hey, it's the Reaper.
You're just fucking...
They're just like, you're done. Get the fuck out. But I gotta revive. I gotta revive in a bunch of levels again. Let's go.
Oh my god, wait, can you actually beat him?
Can I beat him? Wait a minute. Dude.
What?
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Oh, shit.
I thought I had a chance.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh my god.
But look at look at all these fun stats they give you. Like, at the end of the game, it's like, this is the fun shit right here, is when you get to look at all the damage you did.
46,000 enemies defeated. Oh my god, Ebony Wings, DPS 592.9.
Survive 20 minutes with at least 10 plus curse, earn 5,000 coins in a single run. Like, what did I unlock here?
Wow.
I need to look at what I unlocked. Llama. The Mario. And the Tiragism? What? Hold on. The font is a little weird.
These are a lot of achievements. Oh, it's cycling between your 3 achievements. He's having all the achievements you've gotten.
Yeah. So then you get all that money that you got, and you get to come in here and spend. But the best part about this is, see that button there? That's the best button. You just get to respec all of your permanent upgrades at any time. That's very cool.
Nice.
That is very cool. I really appreciate that.
Yeah. That's a good video game.
Cool. I will hop off for the next session and let another friend take the lead
for now. All right, well, John, I hope that hanging out. I hope you got to enjoy yourself a little bit. I hope you got to unwind.
I did.
If you're going to attempt to go back to Xenosaga, I wish you the best of luck with that boss fight, because he's a bitch.
I'm going to wreck him on the first try.
I mean, you probably will, because you know the strat. You know what to do. You just you did a dumb at the end of a 20-minute fight.
It was like all going to hell at the end, and I was just barely holding on, and just like, oh my god. Well, also the second time I tried it, I knew what all the weaknesses were, but I didn't realize that once you got him down a certain amount of HP, one of the bits would just start healing him to full HP.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay, my strat of
don't
go straight
take
for the
out
main
both
boss.
of them. Like, I think that what I do is I take out one of them and let the
Yeah.
other, and like because I think if you take out both of them, he goes nuts.
Yeah, the first try I tried killing both of them, and the second try I tried killing none of them, and then halfway through the other one healed them to full. I was like, okay, I will kill that one.
Yeah, I think that's the one that I don't know. Like, I think he may just get a free heal at some point during that fight, for depending on if there's just any bit alive. It's been a while since I've done that fight, so I just think I'm just pretty damn sure that I take out one of the bits, and then like you just kind of have to manage your way through the rest.
I will do my best. This was the funniest one so far for it to play the regular battle theme, by the way.
Yeah, yeah. Like, this is one where it's just like, come on, like, this is a big moment. You don't have
the cutscene is playing its own unique theme. Also,
yeah,
it just sounds like a boss theme.
Yo, look at this skeleton boy.
Ooh,
gets more projectiles every 20 levels. That's a good boy right there.
That's a ding dang good boy.
All right, John. Thanks for stopping by.
Lots of love, lots of love, Prez. Thanks
Have
for
a good one, John.
We got a slot opening up in the Discord with our good friend John telling us goodbye. So if you want to come on in and claim that spot for your own and watch pretty colors on the screen for a little while and run your mouth with the rest of us, well, come on in. We won't bite. Not usually.
I mean, you're a plushie. Do you have teeth?
I don't know that you want to find out the answer to that question. Just don't know that that's one you want to. I don't know that that's one you want to know the answer to or not. Just gonna say.
That's as good a reply as I could have. Considering the question.
Yeah. It's a Friday.
Chill.
Yo.
Hey. Right on my side as my ego becomes a funky child with some words in my tongue. Be like it, take a breath in my mouth, gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of Jews. Have you ever made out in dark hallways? Displayed a kiss to make your day? Or say, played a track from your record collection? It's your mix, congratulations. Change a lot and then some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now. Jump back in. I bet you right up when we start the show. Follow me now, very closely, because I told you so. You know, we go because we throw sun rays. We be freaky and we want to stay. I know the song. Why did you do this?
I'm gonna pretend I know what the heck just happened.
Hello.
I did it because I actually remembered it was 3/11 day.
It's 3/11 day. Like, I knew that's exactly why you were doing it.
Yeah, I also got the urge to jump in once you started name dropping Caroline's Spine.
Yeah, Caroline's Spine. Yeah, this is like, if there's anybody that was gonna get that in chat. But yeah, happy 3/11 day.
Yeah. It was either that or Come Original, but I'm more familiar with Down.
Right, yeah.
Or I could have opened with Transistor because I actually had that CD.
That's good ass CD though. That's a CD that, like, at the time nobody liked it, and as years went on, people were like, "Wait a minute, actually, this one's really good because it's just got like it's doing so much."
There's a lot going on, but I think it had its share of singles: Prisoner, Beautiful Disaster.
Right. But I think that, like, people that got into 311 with the Blue album mostly wanted more, like, Down and All Mixed Up, and, like, you get, like, weird dance hall reggae shit instead.
I mean, they were never that far removed from that kind of sound anyway.
No, but when you
It
go,
was never out of the not out of the realm of possibility for them.
No, I don't think so. But, like, when you go back to, like, Grassroots and Music, like, those two albums are primarily like hip hop rock focused. Not a lot going on in there. It's just like you kind of start seeing more of that influence on Blue in the later parts of Blue that nobody really remembers.
Oh yeah.
Fresno is just like, I don't give a fuck.
I'm just respectfully letting you talk about things that I do not know.
Yeah, 311, a SoCal sounding band from Nebraska.
From Nebraska!
Nebraska.
Yeah, they're weird.
That's the weirdest. That's actually, the weirdest thing about that band.
Yeah.
I guess, it takes all sorts, I guess.
Yeah. I think Boney Boy may not have been the choice here.
Okay, so Vampire Survivor. I've been toying with this a little bit.
What you think?
Picking it apart. It's a thing.
It's a thing. Like, it's, it's a good time waster.
I have to remind myself there isn't any active button to press.
Yeah, it's just, you turn your brain off, you move around. How's it going, Taylor? You turn your brain off, you move around, you try not to die. It's like, it's one of those ideas where I played it and was like, I'm so mad that I'm not the one that thought of this.
I just realized since it's just a move around game, I thought, hey, it's a game you can play one-handed, and then I thought of that fucking image of like, what's his face? The guy who reviewed all the SNES games.
Oh yeah,
playing Earthbound, and he's got the controller and he's eating the pizza.
Yep. A lot of people go a much dirtier route when they talk about playing games with one hand, Fresno. I'm gonna give it to you on this one. You know and respect the fact that we are a family-friendly stream here. And I appreciate that. Yeah, George Wood, the George Wood commercial. Revives once with 50% health. Holy shit, there you go. We'll take that.
So peachy. Yeah, I mean.
George Wood could have had his own little TV segment way back when.
George Wood, like, that dude, there was a rumor a while back that he had died, but apparently that wasn't true. And apparently it was a rumor.
Unfounded.
It was apparently a rumor that he started.
So now that you've gotten, Caroline's Spine stuck in my head.
Uh-huh.
I have half a mind to start throwing out other songs, sort of no-hit wonders from 90s rock radio.
Oh, yeah?
You may or may not remember. Do you remember a song by a band called Naked called Man's Chinese?
I know the name, but I don't 100% remember the song. Like, I know the name because the name sticks out, but I don't remember the song at all. Which probably says a bad thing about your song if all I can remember about it is the name of your band.
It wasn't awful, but I think they sort of fell prey to the same imitation yowlers.
Oh no. It's like the bands like that and like Double Drive.
I do remember Double Drive.
Yeah. I saw them live once. I saw them live once. It was a very show.
Actually, here's something I've been meaning to ask, and I kind of asked Twitter out loud, hoping that you would see it.
What was it?
And it pertains to the band. Who was it?
Oh, Triple Baby, let's go!
Not that band, but there probably was a triple something band out there.
Probably.
Hold on. Who the hell was it? Let's see. SR-71.
Oh, yeah.
Get the strange feeling that at some point in the distant past, either you had a story to tell about them, like either you had some kind of encounter with them,
NDA, can't talk about it.
Really lame.
NDA.
Okay.
Yeah, it's that is a NDA kind of thing. I don't talk about that kind of stuff anymore online for various reasons.
Right.
That's an NDA thing there. I can't really talk about.
Do a podcast of just making up fake 90s bands and talking about them like
there you go.
real.
There you go. I've almost let a couple of things slip on like the when we talk about different artists on the music podcasts that we do, and I have to like pull my wait a minute, nope, can't say that.
Who remembers slapping lizards? Personally, I'm more a fan of Bungled Twine.
Bungled Twine, they had that. They hit the sophomore slump though. Like they're a band who like good first album, good, not great. Good first album, but then like that second album was just like 38 minutes of what are you doing? Could have done without the bagpipes. Just what are you doing?
Stabbing Westward, I think, was common-ish enough. Got a decent amount of airplay.
Oh yeah, Stabbing Westward was everywhere. Like, weren't they on the Mortal Kombat soundtrack, or was it just a bunch of bands that sounded like Stabbing Westward?
Stabbing Westward, one of the bands you saw scrawled on the back of a middle school goth girl's backpack.
Yeah.
Stabbing Westward.
But I'm thinking like some real out there stuff happened. Who remembers a song called "Female of the Species"? It was by a band called
Space. Yeah, I know that song.
Okay. Almost like they kind of leaned into that sort of kitschy, almost 70s-ish cocktail lounge sort of sound.
Yeah.
I mean that was the thing, because the 90s were a very good decade for the 70s.
Yeah, kind of like they were trying.
Yeah.
You have bands trying to do that now with like Greta Van Fleet. Like, yo, we're Led Zeppelin, guys. You dig it yet? And then America's like, yes, we do. Here's $1 million. I'm like, what the fuck?
I remember that one clip of Mike Patton speaking at like some kind of music festival.
Wolf Mother.
Wolf Mother playing in the background. And that was the very first thing I could think of. But you could swap out, Wolf Mother for Greta Van Fleet, and I think their entire approach, their entire market strategy can best be summed up by the fact that my dad will occasionally bring them up and he'll say something to the effect of, "Rock and roll is alive and well."
Oh no!
They know exactly which way their bread is.
Their bread is buttered, yeah.
Fuck retro anything. Fuck your tattoos.
Yep.
I also remember, well, we had 2 radio stations that I listened to in my, I guess, my formative years of music listening. One of them was the more alternative station where you heard the weirdo stuff and you heard the ska and the electronica,
Right.
and the inexplicable big band swing revival.
One of the weirdest fucking moments of the 90s there.
I guess people figured it was ska adjacent enough because they used horns too.
Yeah, like I think that's really the end.
Yeah. And you heard bands like Squirrel Nut Zippers and Cherry Poppin' Daddies,
which
and Big Bad Voodoo Daddy.
Look, I'm very happy that at some point in our history there was a band named Cherry Poppin' Daddies on the charts. Okay, I'm very I hate the music, but I will forever be ecstatic that is something we allowed to happen. That is something we willed into existence. It's fantastic.
I think people just really wanted an excuse to wear long wallet chains again.
I never stopped.
Well, I know you never stopped, but I guess it became a big fashionable thing again.
Fashion nugget. That's me.
Yeah. So again, we had the alternative station that was good, but then it got turned into a country station on like April Fool's Day back in 2000.
Oof.
Which was the worst fucking day of my life.
Oh no. Like nothing worse has ever happened to PaunchoSmith.
Yeah.
Let it be known, the worst day of his life was in April 1st. That's why he cannot stand April Fool's jokes.
This is why I never actually smile or laugh when anyone speaks to me in person ever.
Yeah, like this is the reason.
Dealing with the pain of that day.
The pain, the agony. Just it never goes away.
I can't wait to listen to some FM rock. Oh no, it's Garth Brooks.
Oh no! Oh, the thunder has rolled on my life.
And the
that
lightning
is the one Garth Brooks song that I am aware that's a Garth Brooks song. The motherfucker sold like 70, 100 zillion copies. I can't recall. That's the only song I know. I know he was absolutely massive.
Yeah.
Even after living south of the Mason-Dixon line for years and years and years.
Yeah, Friends
I-
in Low Places.
Yeah, Friends
Yeah,
in Low
the one
Places,
time
I
I heard-
remember that.
Yeah, I remember
Okay,
that one.
well, I figure I knew that one was a song like years after the fact, but during his actual prime, Thunder Rolls was like the only one I knew.
Yeah.
And I heard it in like a diner in fucking, I don't know, New Jersey. Someone put it on the jukebox or something.
Oh, yeah. I
Brooks
remember,
was the
like, wasn't, like, I remember some big deal about him cursing in his songs being a thing, like a big deal in the 90s. I remember that
yeah.
being something people seemed legitimately weird about. Like, I don't know, like, did he, like, just straight up drop F-bombs or something? Or was it just like, oh, these are just weirdly fucking outrageous, like, Christian wackadoos, or who can't stand a hell or a damn?
You can't say.
Well, I mean, they eventually became okay with it, but only when it was done in reference to, you know, brown people in countries half a world away.
Well, yeah. You can talk about nuking brown people's asses in country music now, and that's okay.
Those America.
Garth Brooks
So
may have said "damn" in a song. That we got problems.
I
Tipper,
still
get in
can't-
here.
I still can't believe the country music industry got away with releasing a single that was the exact same song by two different artists. It's the same song on the exact same day.
What the fuck?
What?
What?
You know the song "How Do I Live"? How do
I live without you?
Oh, wow.
I want to.
Yeah.
There was a version released by Leanne Rimes, and there was a version released by Trisha Yearwood. Exact same song,
Huh?
released on the exact same day.
Oh, wow. That's... Yeah, I mean, that kind of... Huh. That weirdly tracks, I suppose.
I guess the Leanne Rimes version was more contemporary pop-oriented, and Trisha Yearwood had more of a twang to it, but...
Weird.
Shit, it was weird for me back then. Okay, so growing up, there was the alternative music station, and then we had the more mainstream rock station that played the modern stuff, and a mix of the modern stuff and the old stuff. So you would hear, you know, your Led Zeppelin and your Pink Floyd, and you'd also hear your Linkin Park and your Limp Bizkit on the same playlist.
That's wild.
Gosh.
Yeah,
so-
like, I didn't really have a lot of music, like, actual stations that I listened to. There's one local rock station that kind of stayed consistent from, like, 95 to, I would say, 2002 to 2003. But for the most part, since I've always kind of just been a person who prefers to listen to things on an album-by-album basis, the radio just never really worked for me. And that happened because, like, I got into music, but, like, real early by, like, just through my dad's record collection. And, like, I just always listened to full albums. So, like, the radio never appealed to me in that way all that often.
Yeah. I guess... Oh,
Hello!
Hello.
yeah, but...
Oh, hi, Mellie!
What? Mellie!
Hi.
Ah, hello!
Yeah.
Hola.
Hello.
I'm
You
so
gotta give
excited.
over.
I'm so excited to have you here. Welcome, Mellie.
Yay.
Hi.
What is up? What can I do for you, ma'am? How are you doing?
I'm okay. I saw that you're streaming and I saw your tweet earlier about how people could come in and chat. So I
Yeah.
was like, I'll go do that.
You were like,
came to the
hold
right
on,
place."
I got a mouth, and sounds can come out of it. Holy crap. All
Yeah,
right, like,
ooh noises is how VTubers communicate.
Ooh.
there we go.
It's the all VTubers designed by Mellie show featuring PaunchoSmith.
There you go. Like there's literally literally 3 VTubers created by Mellie, and then Poncho.
And some random asshole.
And that random asshole Poncho. Now we gotta get a legit collaboration going sometime. Like this is guerrilla off the cuff scuff shit. That's the right terminology, right? That's the word everybody uses.
Yeah.
Scuffed is the polite industry term for saying shit.
Shit.
Like, damn, those Hololive girls are all like singing and dancing and shit. We gotta get on something or other here.
We need a gimmick, and our gimmick is just being bad at streaming. I think we could pull this off. Like I'm just.
Oh, I got this shit in the bag, y'all.
Lock this on down here. Like you get
240p bitrate. I am
a bunch
logged the fuck on.
240p bitrate. A bunch of people that are too socially awkward to actually interact. And they play games badly. I think that would be a great.
Me up.
That's our gimmick. That needs to be like that's our troop right there. That's the gimmick. I think we can all aspire to be that great.
Yeah.
It'd be one big Fall Guys collab. Awkwardness and seething rage.
Oh God. I get
toxicity.
I get so mad at that game.
The toxicity in Moogie City.
I only played that game like a little, like when they had it free on PlayStation. But I enjoyed my time with it. I've got a crown or two.
I still have not gotten a crowd because I suck.
Oh, well, we need to work together. I will throw myself off of a level to get you a crown. I would do that for you. That's how you know. That's true friendship.
It'll be the big rig the match to make Moogie win stream.
You know what? I'm down for it. I would do that. Like, and we do it and not let her know we're forfeiting. But this is a real bad idea because we're talking about it while she's in the call with us. So, boy, did a real good job of keeping that one under wraps.
Dang.
Anytime.
Way to ruin it, Poncho. Thanks.
Why does Dokapon Kingdom sound familiar to me? I have to Google that.
Dokapon Kingdom is like the real estate / like Wall Street. It's like kind of Monopoly, isn't it? Isn't it like Weeby Monopoly?
Based on screenshots, it looks like it.
Yeah, like we could get Moogie to play that. It's Weeby.
It sounded like Don Patchy something, so I immediately thought like shmup, bullet hell something.
It looks like it was on PlayStation 2 and the Wii.
Oh, yeah, like, I remember watching, oh my god, look at this boy. Holy crap, is that a bear?
Holy shit.
Oh my god. That's a bear. That's a panda. That's a panda boy. Do you see the panda boy? Look at the panda boy.
All I could think of was that Kurt Cobain meme. Holy shit, is that Kurt Cobain? Holy shit, is that a fucking bear?
Is that a fucking bear?
I'm Kurt Cobain. Suck my dick.
Memes, people. But yeah, like how's the week going for you? Should I call you Moogie or Mellie?
It's whatever.
Okay, whatever.
I'm used to both.
Okay, Miss Whatever. Which I think would make a great name, by the way. I think Miss Whatever would be a really cool name.
Oh, that's a pretty lit name, yeah.
Miss Whatever is the one whole song they never wrote.
Yeah. How's the week treating you? How you doing?
I'm okay.
That's good.
I've just been doing a lot of doodles.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of real cool art lately, making me very happy. Anytime a Moogie piece crosses my timeline, I get real happy.
Mm-hmm.
The good content.
That's the good content. She keeps saying this because I'm biased, and I swear it's not. I can't think of a reason as to why I would be biased. She can't provide a reason.
And I also think it's great. So I mean, you can't. So there can't possibly be any bias here.
No, I just don't see it myself.
Yeah, I don't know what we're talking about.
She's very prolific as a VTuber, a visual artist, and a Burgeoning ska punk recording artist.
Yep. She's killer at riding a unicycle.
Hell yeah.
She's breaking that out on the next stream, by the way. I'm sorry that I spoiled that for everybody.
Oh man, gotta catch.
Yeah, riding a unicycle and juggling. At the same time.
Like, it's amazing.
God damn.
How are you so talented?
I don't think I am. But...
Oh, now bullshit. One of my dad. Has anybody ever heard the phrase? And this is one my dad always used to say when I would say something that was blatantly wrong. You bullshit and fall back in it. Am I the only one that heard that phrase?
I've never heard that before.
That sounds like a very regionalized.
I can't say I've heard it, but I kind of love it.
It's the dumbest fucking thing. Every time he said it, I would just because it's like, okay, I think because your brain immediately just pictures somebody taking a big old bullshit and you just falling back in it like an idiot. Like, what's going on? What does this have to do with me telling what is obviously a lie? I don't know that I've ever ran into anybody else that used or knew that term other than my dad. So it's just like, did he just make this up to fuck with me? Is that it?
It's a very good coined phrase.
It's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. But yeah, Moogie, in terms of you being talented, you can't say you're not. You bullshit and fall back in it. Okay, who's playing video games? What? I guess we'll get a conversation going. That's how you talk to people, right? You say words and then they connect to other words that people might say. I'm still learning this whole thing, by the way. It's socializing.
Possibly, I think, yeah.
So who wants to talk about a video game that they're playing?
I played a bunch of Sega games from 40 years ago last weekend on my thing.
Guess what? Nobody cares.
Well,
wait, I'm bad at this socializing thing. Jesus Christ.
I mean, it depends on the game itself, whether or not, well, you said 40 years ago, so I'm thinking maybe Master System.
Okay.
SG-1000.
Yeah, that would be pre-Master System, I think.
Yeah, that's a couple years before Master System, but I did a full little stream of it. I had fun with it. There's some fun little arcade-style games there, and some things that should not run. Have you ever seen Wonder Boy on the SG-1000?
Oh, that sounds like that would be some fun.
It is some, how would you put it, Polly?
Jank? Butt steam.
Jank. Poop out of butt?
Poop from a butt is always a good way to describe a video game.
Butt. Yeah.
Name is Poopy Butt Farts.
Okay. You played Sega games. Moogie, what are you playing? What you playing?
Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remastered.
Yo! Good ass video game.
I really should pick that up
Yeah.
again. How you liking it?
It's on my to-do list, too.
It's really good. It's got some weird bugs, but I've been having fun with it.
Oh boy.
What kind of bugs have you run into?
I used stop on a bear that used mug on me, and I soft locked the game.
Oh,
God.
okay. That kind of sucks.
I was in the middle of a dungeon and I lost 40 minutes worth of game.
Wait, that game doesn't those games. They don't have any kind of autosave in them.
They have a quick save.
Oh, they've still not moved up to autosave because I feel that that's one of the smarter things that more modern Falcom games do is they have an autosave that updates every minute. So if something goes really wrong.
Yeah, they have an autosave if you go to each room, but it's just a temporary save.
Right, not something that you can just immediately roll back to.
Yeah.
Oh, that's poop from a butt.
It could be worse. I mean, Mellie, have you ever heard of the sketch bug in the original Super Nintendo?
Yeah, you could bork your file if you use sketch in the wrong area.
The sketch, it actually did memory corrupt bullshit if you used it wrong.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Could completely brick the fucking cartridge. And
Yep.
Shit. It's absolutely buck wild.
I did it on purpose once just because I wanted to see it happen. And hello, Toad! How's it going? Welcome to chat.
Hi. Yeah.
But yeah, you could bork the entire... You could bork all the saves on your... you could do that in Final Fantasy 2. if you just move the cart wrong while it's in the system.
Oh,
Oh
my.
god.
I had that happen. That was really fun. I used the pentagram. Why did I do that? That was stupid. Everybody, I regret to inform you, I'm a complete and utter idiot.
Oops.
Why does this panda have pentagrams and like Bibles?
Why not? Like name one time that you've never seen a panda and his trusty pentagram. This feels pretty true to
Pandagram,
life
if
to
you
me. This feels pretty true to life to me, Moogie. Not gonna lie.
I've never heard of this game. I've never seen anything of this game. All I know is that it's got pentagram panda with Bibles.
Pentagram Panda with Bibles is the name of my new band.
I mean, they put pandas in fighting games, so
Yeah, like pandas
why
are pretty
not
versatile, I
do
think.
this.
Hi.
Of
I
all
mean,
the- Go ahead.
there is a fighting game I think on the SNES where you just had like you fought as like anamorphized.
Brutal Paws of Fury.
Yes.
Yep,
I think
that's the
that
one.
was
I
it.
remember that one.
That's a deep cut.
That is a deep ass cut. Yeah, I remember the ads for it back in the day.
My brother had that game.
Oh wow.
Gosh.
I never
Dude,
played it. I've seen people play it. Looked pretty jank.
Oh, it was definitely drink. But like my brother and his friend in elementary school used to play it all the time together. And then my brother is 6 years older than me, so
Oh. It's definitely the hot adult item to be playing, obviously. They're playing mature games for mature gamers such as themselves.
You know, you have the classics, and you sometimes also have that oddball game that's just sitting in your collection.
The ASICs.
No apparent reason. Yeah.
You just
the ASICs.
the classics
I think
without the CL.
For me growing up, I think I had a copy of Bart's Nightmare for, way longer than I honestly want to admit.
I got lucky and can say that I did not own a shitty game growing up. Like my dad was just on fucking point with buying games. They just always fucking knew what to get. It was incredible.
He had the number to Scary Larry's pager, so we could call him up.
Yeah,
and
Scary
get
Larry.
all the deets, get all the advanced reviews, and figure out what was good for his kid and what shit to avoid.
Right. Oh my god. I died as the
Hey,
panda,
panda.
everybody. I've done a terrible thing and I let the panda die.
No.
I feel like I've let everybody down.
I'm gonna head out now. Just give some other folks a chance to get into the slot thing. But it was very good talking to y'all, and have a good stream, Polly.
Right,
And,
right. Appreciate you stopping by, Frezzy Frez. Thanks for stopping by.
problem.
Lumps is rating with a party of 3.
Hey. Good night,
Thank
y'all.
you.
good night.
Thank you for the raid, Lumpsy Poo. I'm gonna call you Lumpsy Poo. That's what I'm gonna do.
She's lumps. She's lumps. She's lumps. Da, 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 da.
I mean, why not? You came into the stream singing a 311 song. Why not continue with a Presidents of the United States song?
Yeah.
Right.
Your Fresno has been replaced by a Taylor.
Hello, A. Taylor. A. Taylor, allow me to introduce you to PaunchoSmith and Moogie / Mellie / Miss Whatever.
Hello. We did a podcast where
Oh my
both of
God,
these
we
two were
did.
guests.
Wait a minute, we did, didn't we?
Yeah.
My lovely lady lumps, my lovely lumpy do, lumpy do would be a good name. Why am I giving nicknames to people who I literally only met 2 days ago? That's probably not classy.
No, you gotta wait till like the third encounter before you get familiar enough to do that.
I've been to their stream like twice. This counts as a third encounter.
You're
All right.
winning the social interaction.
Even then,
There you go.
Even then, you gotta be able to read the room. And didn't someone try to cancel my ass because I called them Fiona Apple once?
Oh my God, they did. Hey, it's Luminous. Look at all the friends in my chat tonight. Jesus Christe. That's how you say Jesus. That's how you say Jesus Christ in Japanese, by the way.
Jesus Cristo.
Jesus Christe. That's Japanese for Jesus Christ. How's it going, friends? Welcome. Holy crap.
Japanese was like Yesu something or another.
Yeshua? I don't know. Look, I'm not really good at geometry, okay? So I'm not going to be the one to be able to tell you what is or isn't.
Yeah.
You come to this stream to learn. That's what people do. All right, Mellie, who am I playing as?
I immediately went to Dom Mario.
Mommy Dommy Mario. I mean, it makes sense that you of all of us would be the one going for the Dommy Mommy. I mean, I get it. I understand.
Wasn't Dumb Mario Day yesterday?
Oh my God, he's so slow. Oh my God!
No.
Oh my God! What is this crap? What is this crap?
I'm sure it'll pay off eventually.
Oh yeah, it definitely feels like it. Oh my God!
Oh no!
Oh,
is this supposed to be the token monk? Like you had a really slow, unathletic monk in Eternal Darkness.
Oh yeah!
There was a character like this in in Castlevania 3, obviously, but
Sypha.
also in Bloodstained Ritual of the Moon is the better one.
Yeah.
Is that the one with that's 8-bit?
Wait, Ritual of the Curse of the Moon? Curse of the Moon.
Curse of the Moon. Yeah, I think I mashed up the titles.
You've wanted to try this game, Lumina. This game is actually really fun and it's pretty mindless. I recommend. It's $3. Like, I don't think you can go wrong. And like, hey, you will get an easy 1 or 2 streams out of it if that's what you're looking to do, because it's very easy to play this game and chill. I'm talking to 3 other people and I'm moving a control stick.
Yeah, you can play with
up pretty well.
You only use WASD.
Yeah, you
That's
can use
the only controls.
I'm just holding a control. I'm using my controller and I'm holding it, and I'm just like sitting here chilling, moving a joystick. That's it.
Yes, no, it's very. I actually do like this game quite a bit.
Yeah, it's good. It's brainless. It's good. It's good. It's good for the dopamine levels once you start getting a run going, and you see things starting to just crush as you shit DPS all over the enemies' faces.
It's firmly in my don't play after 9:30 at night list.
Yeah. I would say don't play when you're drinking, but I've actually had my best runs when I was like drinking White Russians last week.
I find that I have to be super judicious about what time of night I decide to engage with media. If it happens after a certain point, then I can forget about sleeping.
Oh, we were doing that earlier, Lumina. I was actually doing that earlier. We parked my character in the middle of the screen for like 8 minutes and did not have to do a thing.
Oh my God, he's so slow.
Oh, this is I can't believe that Moogie did this to me on purpose.
I'm sorry. I didn't know he was so slow.
She was like, I'm gonna show this dumbass plushie. Just watch. You say I'm talented, watch what I do to your bitch ass.
I don't think the monk gets slow necessarily, but Moogie definitely shanked him in the kneecap.
There you go. She snuck in. She did a Nancy Kerrigan.
I was gonna call it a Tanya Harding, but I think we're thinking about the same thing.
I mean, it's the same thing,
the
right?
same incident. One was the recipient, the other was the
perp.
giver.
Gotta give her a case of the old Tanya Hardings.
Wasn't the giver on some fucking shitty ass MTV reality show at some point? Like one of those surreal life
Surreal
things.
Life. There you go. One of those.
Something like that.
On VH1, and that was
which is owned by MTV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
did the washed up.
How would you like to see Eric Estrada and Vanilla Ice live in the same house? And I'm just like, I don't think that I would. Thank you for offering, however.
How would you like to see how much the less talented one from the New Kids on the Block is a total piece of shit? Or maybe you'd like to watch Flavor Flav and Brigitte Nielsen making out.
I have mental scars from that shit.
Oh, hey, the guitarist from the Go-Go's is pretty cool.
Oh, yeah,
she was on the one with
China.
China. Yeah, she was on the one with China. I can't escape wrestling.
Yeah,
I can't
none of
either
us
because
really
literally
can.
everybody I follow seems to be into wrestling, and I grew up around parents that like watched wrestling. It's just like one of those things that I never quite escaped because it was just like it was always in my sphere, despite the fact that I never had an interest at all.
I didn't even watch wrestling when the Surreal Life was on. But I remember that. Because poor China was in a rough state back then.
Yeah.
Mellie was a big wrestling fan, though. You didn't know.
No,
Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite wrestler, Moogie?
The only wrestling I've watched was that one claymation show on MTV.
Oh shit!
with
Celebrity
Deathmatch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that show.
Okay, Celebrity Deathmatch is real good.
I used to watch that all the time.
Yeah, that's a damn good show.
Oh, absolutely.
Uh,
I remember it started as like a really short clip where they had the very first one during during their cartoon sushi block.
Yeah. And then it kind of it ballooned out into its own thing, and it's just like I can't imagine having to
Became
create
its own thing.
having to create an entire like animated show that's all claymation, like 13 episodes a year of that. Like that feels like that would be an insanely hard thing to have to do.
It feels like it would make a better video game than it did.
Oh, they did a video game of Celebrity Deathmatch?
Video game
Yup.
that was it was apparently rancid.
Yeah, that was one of my
rancid, but
that was one of my many rental blunders as a kid.
Oh, Lord. That's going to probably be on the list, isn't it? Because I'm going to be doing a stream of bad weekend rentals at some point.
Oh yeah, there was that. I mean, hey, at least when I rented it, I didn't own it. I own fucking The Mummy Returns.
You have like that one PS1 Star Wars game that I remembered playing. The episode.
Masters of Terras Kasai and Phantom Menace video game.
Yeah, I remember the Phantom Menace one. That's the one that I had played. That was just like, this is moderately okay. You guys like my Bible wheel, by the way?
It's actually no. I'm starting to see the benefits. The thing with the Phantom Menace game is that it's almost playable. But oh boy.
Yeah, the Bible's
Just
letting
almost.
it rip right now, is what's
Oh
happening.
no, this is like you just got a buzzsaw surrounding you.
I have a buzzsaw Bible. Buzzsaw Bible. Now that would be a hell of a cool. There's a band name. There's a band name. Buzzsaw Bible. Write that down, people.
Hold on.
Write that down and make sure you don't try to steal it because I will sue your ass. I said it on my stream first.
I was looking up the video game, and the highest score is a 37%.
Oofa doofa. That's a rough.
For Celebrity Deathmatch.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh God,
That sounds high.
that's pretty dire. Taylor's like, that's a little fucking generous.
Oh, that's like legit as bad as the Simpsons wrestling game.
There was a Simpsons game that I played on PS2 that I don't think was bad.
Hit and Run.
Hit and Run. Yeah. That game, like, despite the fact that
I played Hit and Run.
It's obviously GTA 3, but like they captured all of that fun Simpsons shit very well.
There was a GTA one, and there was the Crazy Taxi ripoff.
Oh, that was balls. Most of those Simpsons games were not very good.
Yeah, like I think Hit and Run is like the weird one-off example of like, oh, we did a good, but maybe it was by complete accident.
I mean, I
Yeah,
remember
it's not
liking
an
it.
arcade game.
Okay,
I
the
still
Simpsons
don't think
arcade
that's
game.
ever been released on anything.
No, I think that they can't get the licensing for it.
Yeah, well, hey, that's what piracy is for.
There you go. And PS2 emulation, real good now. So, hey, get out there. Remember, it's legally ethical, and it's your moral responsibility to steal from companies that don't want to preserve their shit.
Legal and ethical. You could say lethical even.
Lethical, egalithical. That's a word. You can spell that.
DVD drive.
I'm not. Fuck you. I ain't doing it. I cannot say that. I can't say that. Tell them what I can't say.
Okay.
Tell them the word that I can't
What,
say.
CD, DVD drive?
I cannot say that.
CD, DVD.
I spent the better part of 3 minutes on a stream last year trying to say that word, and I can't. I can't say it. My brain gets hung up between 2 simple letters. Okay,
It's
you know
just-
what?
CD and the DVD.
Whenever Polly starts thinking about double D's, she just can't.
There you go. You know what?
What
Monk's
about
not
them
turning out so bad
triple
now.
Ds, those
This is-
diners, drive-ins, and dives.
Oh, hey, it's yeah, with the lead singer from Smash Mouth.
Indeed. I actually. So back in 2015, I actually did eat at a restaurant. I was in Chicago for a weekend.
Uh-huh.
And in one of the local area eateries, I did go to a place that was featured on that TV show.
One of the places that was featured is in my home state. So I've had I'm semi-famous. If you didn't know, I don't know why that fame applies to me, despite the fact that I have nothing to do with said eating establishment. But I'm going to claim the fame
But you
as
still
my
have
own.
that connection with Guy Fieri.
Exactly. Like, I've probably breathed the same air as Guy Fieri at some point. Like, the fact that he's been in my home state. So I think that makes me a pretty important person.
We've all had the chance to breathe air that was once breathed by Galileo.
There you go.
I mean, Guy Fieri actually went to my college.
Oh, wow. Listen to Taylor getting all up her own ass about how she's Guy Fieri's best friend. Wow. You're so important, Taylor.
Oh no, we
They
go
get
drink.
together
We
on
go
the
drinking.
weekends and do hot sauce. Do hot sauce shots. Fun.
Lumps what's your breath now, Taylor. God.
I mean, right now my breath probably smells mostly like Guinness. So if that's your thing,
I'm here for it. I like a good Guinness.
you need to be a beer drinker.
I'm okay with... So I can't stand beer 98% of the time.
I was never big into beer. Most I can do is hard apple cider.
Apple cider is good.
Hell yeah. That's the good shit.
I love hard cider.
I mostly just drink vodka. Like, just give me the vodka. I will drink it straight. Just give it to me.
Ugh.
What, do you not like
Lovely,
vodka?
No.
Aw, not even like vodka mixes or anything?
I've had chocolate vodka, and that's pretty good.
Yes, chocolate vodka's the shit.
I mean, I generally want my booze to taste of something, which is why I am more of a cocktail guy than anything else.
See, I like the burn that I get from just like, yo, just give me that shot of vodka and I'll take it. Like, I'm here for it. Like, I just like that.
Give Polly some delicious paint dinner.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Someone call Toby Keith because I'm a whiskey girl.
And the
I don't have-
crowd goes mild.
And the crowd goes dead. Jesus Christ.
I didn't get the reference at all.
Not a big Toby Keith crowd in here.
God, imagine that. I can't imagine that this is not the crowd you would find being the... Okay, you know what?
Jetstorm gets it.
You got Jetstorm. Also, Mellie, if I didn't say hi. Apologies. It's hard for me to keep up in chat and talk to 3 different people and play a video game. But I hope you are doing well.
On the topic of awful, rancid games, I have one that sticks out in memory as being so atrociously bad. I had my parents take it back to Blockbuster that same night.
Uh-oh. What was it?
It was the Mortal Kombat Sub-Zero game for the
Oh
N64.
my god, that game's so bad. I am the idiot that tried to like tough it out and be like, I like it. I'm having, you're duct taping the sides of your mouth upward. You're trying to not let it be known that you're eating shit, but your teeth and your breath, they just smell awful. Yeah, they know.
Oh my gosh.
They know that you've been playing Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero.
And the only other thing that was available at the time was like some Major League Baseball game that my brother played like 300 times. And even that was preferable to the fucking Sub-Zero game.
You see, I would take the crappy Sub-Zero game because at least that's got the fun FMV in it. If you've not seen the FMVs from Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero, you are missing out on a delight because the actor, especially playing Quan Chi, is just so into it. Dude is literally chewing up the scenery.
Oh yes,
it's so good.
It was always different. It was different when you rented an aggressively bad game versus when you received an aggressively bad game.
The only time I ever received an aggressively bad game was when a friend intentionally inflicted his copy of Alundra 2 upon me.
I'm familiar with that one.
I remember that game I rented.
It's so bad. The Alundra 2 is so, like, there is a story behind Alundra 2 and my friend group, if you don't know. Like, it was so bad. Like, my friend comes over, he gives it to me. I was like, oh, well, okay, cool. Like, my friend's just giving me a free game. Thanks so much. Like, this is a cool idea. I start playing the game that night after he leaves, and I literally fell asleep out of boredom. And I wake up and I'm just mad about it because this motherfucker just gave me a bad game. He did it on purpose. He inflicted this upon me. So this game now, it has a legacy because now it's something that we just inadvertently inflict on each other as gifts. Like, this game has been passed around no less than 20 times over the last 20 years. And we are convinced that it is going to end up in somebody's coffin when they die. Like, that is how, like, that is where this tale ends, is somebody's going to get the ultimate goof, is they're going to be, like, that's going to be, like, the final resting place of this stupid copy of Alundra 2, is it's going to end up in somebody's freaking coffin. It's great.
You know the current whereabouts of that copy of Alundra 2 now?
It is currently in Kentucky.
Okay.
Where it deserves to be.
Yeah, that's a pretty good place for it.
Sorry, Effie. I don't know if you're listening. Oh, well, there you go.
As soon as you say that, as soon as you say that, she now knows that she is within proximity of the very good video game.
The very good video game.
The very good video game.
Now she's gonna grab a crowbar and go door to door until she finds it and smashes the fucking thing.
I think she's about to end this legacy herself. Like, why is that piece of shit near me? What the fuck did I do? Hold the fuck on! Jetstorm, I know you have Alundra 2 next to Alundra 1 because you have no standards.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we're doing pretty okay with Monk now. Things have turned out pretty well 13 minutes later.
Yeah, no, I mean, this kind of feels like one of those Isaac runs that's just unlosable.
Yeah, like shit's just flying around. The bit rate's going to shit. It's good. It's fine.
You've got Bibles, you're chucking axes, you've got, like, shurikens.
I got shit. Like, it's
monk
unstoppable.
man just needed to catch his second wind.
Yeah, you just gotta, like, you need to get that little bit, like, it's not speed, you just need to get a little power going under you, and then you, like, so long as you can keep things from getting in, like, they gotta be able to get in order to be able to touch you. And as long as I've got a legion of Bibles, I don't see that happening.
Yeah, no, this is a pretty impenetrable barrier. This barrier is as thick as the skulls of the religious right.
Yeah.
You see what I did?
Oh, baby. Look what we got. Look what we got. We got the best item in the game, people.
Oh, no. Is that the Reaper's scythe?
Hell yeah, it is. Watch me explode with scythes now. It's fantastic.
Oh, my God.
No.
It's
that
so
also
good.
looks like it. I swear to God, that looks like the Scythe Tears in Ice.
And this game feels very inspired by The Binding of Isaac. Like, a lot of the stuff in it. Like, it's obviously Castlevania and stuff, but, like, stuff like the scythes and shit, like, they clearly know that is Death's Touch.
It's Binding of Isaac meets Super Hexagon.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, much to my shame, I've never really made it past the 15-minute mark so far in this game.
Really?
I've not unlocked any characters, but I haven't played it that much yet.
It just takes a while to get going, really. Sometimes, like, a really good item to start out with is garlic. Like, that'll get you going really far in a run, and like that'll be enough to help you get your legs under you. So if you can get a garlic to pop up, and I'm not sure if you need to unlock that or not is the thing. So
I've gotten some decent results with the garlic. The issue I'm running into is that after about 15 minutes, there tends to be a surplus of wolf boys.
Oh yeah.
That I tend to get shut down pretty quick.
I just gained like 15 levels. This game is insane.
I mean, I get the distance. I get the things that surround me and give me some give me a bit of a barrier, give me a bit of a cushion.
Yeah.
Then I just kind of get overwhelmed by the tankier once the waves of the tankier enemies begin.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dumb
Wario.
Dumb Wario.
What? I mean, Dumb Wario's all about the coins.
Oh yeah. You don't want to know where them coins are going.
His butt.
Oh, Taylor! Why do you always take it one step too far?
That's what I do. I'm a pusher.
In his butt. Is that a piercing? That's because you mentioned piercing and because Taylor mentioned butt. That's reminding me of the time that Steve-O got his ass pierced on TV.
Why would you do that? I remember one time on a show called Attack of the Show on G4 Tech TV.
Oh my god, I remember that show.
There was a guy. They had a guy that put a server, a very small computer server, in his butthole, and they hosted a website on it, so that anybody that visited the website could say they visited a website that was being hosted from a man's asshole. I am one of those people.
He gave himself 5G before that was a thing.
Man.
Yeah.
I tell you what, TV sucked a lot back then, but in a lot of ways, TV was a whole lot cooler back then.
It was just different.
Yeah, it's different times, different place. The early 2000s. That's like true outlaw television there, friends.
Before you used to have this show where they just showed like game trailers or anime trailers or whatever, and at night they had Japanese games, and I found out about cool JRPGs that way.
Yeah, there are a number of games that I learned about from that show, and like they showed a show called Gene Shaft, which was a weird.
Yes!
It was a weird anime that I watched and ended up thinking, this isn't too bad.
I still remember your what was it? My anime list review, succinctly summed up with Gene Shaft, more like Gene Shafted out of $40.
Yeah, it's funny. Like I like using my anime list to write. Like I err more on the side of comedy with my anime list reviews than I do informative.
My favorite of your My Anime List reviews are Bakano. Look it up.
Look it up.
Her anime list still exists.
It does. It does. I think it's snps.net. Just all one word, snps.dotnet. I think that's what it is. I don't remember.
Oh, man.
Hey, yo,
you see,
hold the fort down for me for a couple minutes. I'll be right back.
All right. All right, Polly's gone. Now the party begins.
What's your favorite 311 song? Because it is 311 day.
I, honest to God, can't say that I've listened to an original 311 song. My first exposure to 311 was their version of Love Song by The Cure, and I've held a grudge against them ever since.
Yeah, I mean, cash in if you need to, but that's never been one of my favorite covers either. That was around the same time Amber came out. I guess they were going for more of a chilled, relaxed sound.
Amber is the only song that I can think of by that band. I called them 311, and one of you got angry at me.
I mean, I probably thought it was 311 until I heard it spoken.
It was probably me. Probably me. I tend to be a bit pedantic like that. I remember in school, being a big fan of the Use Your Illusion albums by Guns N' Roses. And somebody said, "What's that one song they did? September Rain?"
Nah, they had to have been fucking with you, though.
I don't know. Might have been like a teacher or something. I don't know.
Well.
Because grown-ups are lame.
Oh, yeah. I mean, in high school, I guess I can't complain too much about my high school teachers to us, because, like, I fucking still play D&D with one of them, but I had some fucking characters, that's for damn sure.
I remember being on a Poly stream a few months ago when I talked about an incident where we were left without an English teacher for a prolonged period of time in sophomore year. So we had substitutes for like a month. And when they thought we had finally found someone, a permanent replacement English teacher, this individual had a meltdown in front of the class. Very first day, bailed on us, and we were back to substitutes for another several weeks before we got someone permanent in that position.
That's funky.
I had a substitute teacher one time. Her name was Miss Tally, and everybody kept calling her Miss
Tallywhacker.
They kept calling her Tallywhacker, and oh man, she just had an epic meltdown one day in the class and just yelled at everybody for 20 fucking minutes. And I just thought it was funny, but I didn't do it because I'm innocent and nobody would ever. I would never do.
Of course.
I would never do anything like that to anybody. I'm very kind and gentle.
You were the biggest, most conscientious angel in plushie school.
Name a single plushie with a kinder, gentler heart than mine. I'll wait.
Teddy Ruxpin?
Nah, I don't buy it. Teddy Ruxpin does loads of cocaine, dude.
Okay.
Look, I go to the annual plushie convention now. As part of being part of the plushie brigade these days, I get to go to the plushie convention, and man, Teddy Ruxpin, hookers and blow.
Sounds like the fucking state bar conference.
That would not shock me in the slightest.
My law school capstone was about how many drugs and alcohol lawyers do.
Oh, good lord.
So would you like to know how much of the general population is an alcoholic?
I'm gonna say at least 40%.
7%.
7%.
I mean, 7%. 7% of the general populace can be considered an alcoholic. Now, those are pre-COVID numbers, granted.
Oh, yeah, those numbers shot up. Those numbers at least double in the COVID times.
But yeah, in 2019, it was 7. For lawyers, it was 36.
Ooh, that's up there.
Like I tell people, being a lawyer is like being a surgeon, except there's another surgeon in the operating room undoing your surgery as you're trying to work.
I could see that.
But it's also, yeah, I mean, it's also a bad culture, but you know. Engineering used to be one.
What can be? Yeah.
Iffy says engineers have a lot of problems with suicidality. Yeah. I could see that too.
Yeah. Got a bad case. Oh shit, baby! It's a 5-piece. We eating big tonight.
Oh no.
I'm sharing my nuggies with everybody.
All right, 5-piece nuggies aren't much to share. If it was just 5-piece fried chicken, that'd be more.
You want to see how cool?
Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 nuggets, and who gets the 5th one?
Check out how big. Check out how cool my Bibles just got. Watch this. They're gonna come back, and they're gonna be way cooler now. Look at this shit. They're just black death Bibles. It's so cool.
Can that be the name of my band?
Yes, Black Death Bibles. And you get to tour with what was the name of my other band?
It's something.
Bible,
oh no.
Bible Blade, Hell by
Buzzsaw Bibles.
Buzzsaw Bibles.
Buzzsaw Bibles. All right, we'll tour together. It'll be great. I mean, Moogie's been working on her death metal screams. She's been letting me hear her progress lately. It's really incredible. She's really reaching. Holy shit! Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Like, she's getting ready to give Danny Filth a run for his money.
No, that was actually me. I just turned up the gain on.
I don't know what you're talking about. That was Moogie. Stop trying to take credit for Moogie's death metal screams.
I did the inhale thing, and I turned up the gain on my Yeti.
Right.
Oh, right. The cheaters
That's how they
method.
actually do it.
We're startling people. Well, we're startling people in Iffy's locale.
Yeah. Oh no! What the fuck? I have to imagine anybody tuning into my stream for the first time. I'm literally just. They're never coming back.
Well, you know, it's funny. Back in the 80s, Black Flag had an album called The Process of Weeding Out. Everyone thought it was a drug reference, but apparently the title was really, we're trying to see who's a real fan of us, because it was just 30 minutes of instrumental bullshit. Like, hey, you know how Greg Ginn has interestingly chaotic guitar solos that last about 30 seconds?
Sure.
What if it was 30 minutes of nothing but that?
Oh, good lord.
And then he followed that up by not paying people the money he owes them. That's why Bad Brains and Sonic Youth are no longer on SST Records' back catalog.
Oh, it's not snowing here yet, Ivy. It's starting to rain. I imagine the snow is going to be here, like, probably around midnight.
We're actually going to get here. We're getting some storms starting to come in right about now.
It's been like a solid week of dust storms here.
Oh, good. That's what I love. I would love to be there because my primary allergen is dust. I bet I wouldn't die in Las Vegas.
I mean, if you... there's pretty much no way to... There's pretty much no way to avoid it, because it's fucking always windy here.
There's no way for Polly to not die there, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it's not always this windy, but fucking hell, it's fucking windy here. That's something people don't realize. They
Really?
think that's a pleasant thing.
It's windy there? Could you get me a junior bacon cheeseburger, please?
Ugh.
And a frosty. I want a frosty, and I want some fries.
Fries, you gotta dunk
dip
fries
in
in
that
the
frosty. Yeah.
No, Iffy, I do not know what moisture-based weather is.
No, like
All
humidifier.
I know is moisture-based weather on the other extreme.
I do have a room humidifier because, you know, what they don't tell you about guitars with fancy fretboards is that when it's dry, they shrink, and they turn the fret wire into fucking razor blades.
Yeah, that's not good for the fingers. Look at Iffy over here being real smooth.
Oh, good.
I like that.
Good job.
Good one. Good lord. Moogie, wow, I didn't know you had that kind of noise in you. You've been doing really good on those death metal streams, though. I'm real proud of the progress you're making.
It can be windy and sweaty.
Yeah, she's been watching a lot of Chris Lipe videos, learning all the vocal tricks.
Get the vocal tricks going.
Incidentally, that's the vocal course I do.
Oh, nice.
It's Chris Lipe.
Gotta learn to connect your head resonance and your chest resonance. Try to work on that mixed voice.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
Get all the good stuff in there.
You mean I can't just scream louder and add distortion and delay until it sounds good?
See, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna cheat. I'm gonna sing in the tiniest voice imaginable, crank up the gain, throw a bunch of distortion on it, and we were gonna like, holy crap, Polly has a monstrous voice. I'm like, yeah, I've got you all fooled, even though I just gave away my entire trick on a stream that anybody could clip and then throw in my face later. I'm really bad at Operation Security, if you haven't guessed by now.
Yeah, I think I know how Polly's first big hit single is gonna go. like Plushie's big hit single, because they all release songs, right?
They all release
Fine.
songs. I mean, everybody like Moogie's is coming out in a couple weeks, I think. She's making her big debut, her big music debut.
Death metal.
Her big death metal debut. It's gonna be fantastic.
Yeah, she's going to do a death metal cover of the Aquabats.
Oh man,
Perfect.
I would legit actually listen
that would
to
actually
that.
that would actually legit be pretty interesting.
I haven't listened to the Aquabats in years.
Oh, that's such good shit though. Oh man.
I think the Aquabats did play. This was years and years and years ago. They played in the same town that I think they played in like a dive bar. They were booked to play at a dive bar in a town that I lived and worked in for many years down here. I didn't go because not much of a nightlife in that area. Plus, who the fuck was I gonna go with? The only people to hang out with after work were the same, consistently hammered restaurant employees, and I was just never a big part of that whole scene.
Yeah, you want good company to go with you if you're gonna go to a concert of any type, I think.
Yeah, I go to so many concerts alone.
I don't like going to concerts alone.
I can understand that, but I still do it.
You want to know how big of a loser I am? I had in my 20s, I had my mom drive me to shows in Orlando.
I don't think there's a problem with that.
Yeah.
I don't
feel bad. I did kind of feel bad for her, but then again, a lot of these shows were on like theme park property, like Hard Rock Live was on Universal Studios property, House of Blues was on Disney property, so she had, something to do for like 2 hours.
Funny, Hard Rock Live and House of Blues, two of my least favorite venues in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
They're just
too many tourists.
Well, besides that, the venues themselves suck. It's just like, that's what I love. I love paying $50 to go stand against the bar with fucking pillars in the way.
Oh shit, we gotta get revenge on Dracula. He killed us last time, so we've actually got to kill Dracula now.
The two House of Blues shows I went to were actually pretty monumental ones for me. I saw Elvis Costello back in 2005, and a couple of years later, I saw the Tribe Called Quest reunion gig.
Oh, nice.
Oh man, who have I seen at the House of Blues? I've seen Coheed, I've seen Guar, I've seen Name Redacted a couple of times.
A couple of names redacted, I'd imagine.
One in particular.
Actually, no. 2 names redacted, because I think the guy from Mindless Self-Indulgence got Me Too'd as well.
Yeah, pretty sure that was a thing.
That was the first concert I went to without my parents.
Are you supposed to be moving a certain direction? No, it doesn't matter. Until you get the map, and you won't unlock the map for a while, so don't worry about it. But for now, just kind of focus on, getting damage in and taking out as many things as you can in as small of an area as you can, and then expand as you start getting more powerful, basically, is how you kind of play the game. And it's not a game that you're going to immediately be getting great runs in, by the way. You're going to have to build up some of the persistent abilities that are in the power-up menu to start getting really good runs going. So it takes a while, but make your first goal trying to get to level 20 in the forest. Just make that your first goal, because when you do that, you unlock the library, which I think is a better starting level, and then you can come here and then just start getting grinding out your levels a bit easier. I think that the library makes a better level. It makes a better level 1 in the forest, because I think the forest is just too slow.
Yeah, Name Redacted was an actual band at first, but it might as well be. I think I told you guys my first concert experience on the podcast with the big Name Redacted.
Yeah.
That's going to be rough to live down. The other one that could potentially fit the bill, I don't know if I'd say Name Redacted. I think I would just say, hey, I saw that one guy who was in that one band with Johnny Marr.
Right.
Oh, yeah, him.
Yeah.
And basically, anytime I sing one of their songs, I'm probably just gonna say, "This is for Johnny."
I mean, he's a more innocuous type of asshole for the most part, unless there's something I've been missing.
Mookie, I don't think you made a bad choice with Monk. I think we're good.
He seems super OP.
Yeah, 28 minutes later, we are 2 minutes away from beating the run. I think we're gonna be fine with slow ass Monk. You did good.
The key to this game.
He's
Slow
slow,
and
but
steady.
he's got
You hit the
oh, what did we? He's got the band name Bible. I
He's
forgot
got
what it's called.
Buzzsaw Bible
Buzzsaw
Black
Bibles.
and like
Black Death Bibbles.
Black Death Bibles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, well, I mean, speaking of Black Death Bibles, I also saw Cradle of Filth at a House of Blues.
Oh, nice.
That was
Definitely a House of Blues band.
Yeah. Yeah, saw AFI at a House of Blues. Oh, that's a wrestling thing I can bitch about.
Miseria Cantare or something.
Yep. Miseria Cantare, the beginning. Anyway, so Poncho knows who I'm talking about, but for you non-wrestlers, there's a wrestler named CM Punk. Normally, he comes out to Cult of Personality, but he came out to his indie theme, which was the AFI track, Miseria Cantare.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking no one in the crowd knew the words. I was so pissed.
Oops.
Well, some of them did. It's just that, had it been in a sparkier city like New York or Chicago, they probably would have gotten a bigger reception.
They were in Florida.
Orlando. Snorlando. Borlando. Shorelando.
What's worse, Snorlando or Trampa?
I think it's just a matter of degrees at that point. Snorlando, Trampa, Jackoffville. There you go. Can't leave that one out.
Where's John? We need him to give us a good insult for Tallahassee.
Tallahassee! Boom! Got him!
Good enough.
I wish I had an airborne right now.
You know what, Polly? That's good enough for Florida.
I mean, yeah.
I've never been to
Talawaki.
Talacoochee. Although I don't know if I would. I'm not gonna make that joke. That's mean.
We did it, Mellie. We did it.
Yeah.
That stage complete. We died, but that's just because the game demands that we die at 30 minutes. We did it.
Yeah.
That's like that. Your battle royale collar just explodes at 30 minutes.
There you go.
Rewarded by dying anyway.
I mean, that's life, right? You get rewarded by dying anyway.
Your reward for death. Your reward for surviving death is death.
Dami Mario was a good choice, I guess.
Mommy Mario was a great choice. Was a great choice. I'm not gonna play video games anymore. I'm just gonna hang out and chat. I'm just gonna do that if y'all are cool with it.
I'm
just gonna hold on. Right here. There we go. Look at that. Hi. We're back. We're back in the living room, everybody. How you doing?
Time to break out the SoundCloud theme music or audio bank.
There you go. Break out the lo-fi, chill hip hop themes to do homework to.
Bring out the generic synth music.
You got all of the public domain.
Yeah.
Kids Bop themes that you can find.
All right. Oh, fine. Oh, I was waiting to see Papa in the portrait.
Papa Emeritus the Fourth or whatever we're on.
Yeah, we're on 4 now, I think. Yeah, like who else was going to be on? Who else was going to be on the picture today?
Well, I mean, Nick Hexum was a possibility. But...
Yeah, I suppose he was. Yeah. I think I was just more excited about the Ghost album than I was it being 311 Day. But hey, we did rock the first verse of Down, so.
So the new Ghost album is actually like the second 2022 release I've listened to all year.
Mm-hmm. It's really good. I like it, except the fact that there are 2 songs on it that fade out, and they're 2 worst possible songs you would want to fade out on.
The last track ends in a fade out, and as soon as I heard that, I Ollie gonna be butt mad about
Gonna
this one.
end an album on a fade out. There's nothing that will make me shit my pants harder with anger. Like, I just sit there and seethe and shit myself to the ceiling.
What does Polly plushie look like when she's seething?
Oh God! Like, do we know? Like, can the world handle that? Do you think the world?
Do I need to try it?
I'm not gonna be the one that asks artists to draw anything. So if that's
you can
something,
add the, yeah.
If you want to draw a
poly
mad,
crown to the next outfit for the next outfit reveal.
There you go. Next poly outfit has expressions. She get mad.
Next poly outfit needs like a T-shirt with Polly's face on it, because there was a there was another VTuber recently who was given a second outfit, and it's just her face on all over a kimono.
Oh my God.
That's silly.
I'm thinking about it, and it's just like Polly's seethe would just be that face that your plush is making, just smiling, looking straight at the camera.
Yeah, just like internal, like on the inside,
internal screaming.
On the inside, literal fucking furnace going off right now. But like on the outside,
happy, smiling.
Like
maybe your eyes.
It still fits.
Maybe your eyes turn black.
The bends? I think the bends actually has an actual.
The eyes turn black. That's when you know you done
the
fucked
bends
up.
has an actual ending. It ends on like a note.
That is
so they actually do kind of conclude Street Spirit.
That's like you're gonna find out mode when the eyes go black.
You fucked around, you shall now find out.
Now you find out.
I'm trying to think of really.
And the
good
Wesley
albums
Willis
that I
plays in the
love.
background. Fuck with me and find out.
Fuck with me and find out. Fuck with me and find out. Rock over London, rock on Chicago, Mentos, the fresh maker. I did a Wesley Willis song once though. I did it for Eric's joystick. I did it for his Twitch channel.
Man, Spider-Man was being such an asshole.
Oh man.
They saved the Wesley Willis for the Polly Plushie karaoke stream.
There you go. Just all Wesley Willis songs. That won't get me banned. For those that don't know what Wesley Willis is, some of his biggest hits include "Suck My Dog's Dick." What? Oh, look him up.
I really love his cover of.
There's a documentary.
I really love his cover of "Girls on Film."
Okay, like Wesley Willis is kind of like he was a mentally challenged person. He struggled a lot with a lot of things, so he used music as an outlet, and a lot of his songs took that kind of format of just like say like non sequitur shit and just like suck my dog's dick, eat a llama's asshole.
Basically, Hobo Johnson if Hobo Johnson was good.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Wesley Willis is way better than Hobo Johnson.
Of course.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to open the floor up to someone else because I need food.
All right. Taylor, appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for making some time for us on your Friday night. It's very much appreciated.
Of course. Had fun, everybody.
Yay!
Glad to have you in.
Yay! All right, we got a spot opening up. We're going to hang out for a little more and just chat. Because I got nothing better to do, and it's Friday, and it's cold, and it's gonna rain, and it's gonna be miserable. So I got nothing better to do on a Friday night. Who else wants to talk? Like, get in here.
Apparently, it's gonna get cooler post storm.
Yep.
I'm gonna sneak in.
Hello.
I appreciate it.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
I'm just gonna sneak in for a little bit.
Hey. Hi. How you doing?
Is that a game plug I hear coming on?
Uh-oh. There it is. Are you about to plug a video game? Is that what you're gonna do?
No, I could. I mean,
I don't care if you do.
I should probably plug my game.
It'd probably be a smart idea.
Right. I should probably plug that you should watch my Twitter on Tuesday. I unfortunately won't be able to do much. I think because I will
Oh,
be
no.
on. I will be on painkillers, but it'll be okay. I just have to press a
Really?
button.
You're gonna get painkillers? I didn't get any.
I think so.
No,
I think
homie.
I think I do get
I didn't
painkillers.
I didn't get shit except what they hooked me up with the day that I had the surgery. That's all I got, man. Getting up like let me tell you.
I think they said I'm getting painkillers, so I'm like, okay, we're good.
Let me tell you something though. The worst part of it is going to be for like the first week, you are going to hate every single moment of getting up from a laying down position.
Ugh, okay.
You are going to hate you're going to just wish bloody fucking murder on whoever did this to you.
I think they did say they are actually going to give me some painkillers, so
Wow.
I will be okay with that. Anyway, I have to press a button on itch.io and also send a tweet, and that's all I have to do on Tuesday.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, you've already got that shit all set up.
The game and the page is already set up, like literally, like I've already uploaded it.
Nice.
I am
Yeah.
not looking at it anymore.
Yeah.
So hi Mellie, hi Poncho.
Hi. What kind of surgery are you getting, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, I'm getting a hernia surgery.
Oh gosh. I hope everything goes well.
I should be all right.
It's a very like I had it done 2 years ago, and it was really like I was like literally up and sitting in a computer chair and online doing the shit that I normally do the next day, but it was just like, you know, you like going to bed and getting out of bed is like the worst part, and you're not going to be able to walk around and do much. You ain't going to be able to lift anything for a while, but
Yeah, there's a couple of things I absolutely can't do when I'm on here. I am a caretaker. So I'm going to not be able to do that.
yeah, you're not going to be able to do any of that for
while.
like 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to be not doing that for a while.
Yeah. But you'll have a game
yeah.
out. You'll have a game out. You'll have a lot of good wishes coming in. That'll be a pretty good high to ride. I remember like when I was coming off of my hernia surgery, I jumped into reading the second doing the stream of the second Higurashi game.
And we come to that scene that's not in any of like the anime.
Yeah,
and
there's a scene where Keiichi loses a punishment
wonderful.
game, and he's forced to dress up as a cat maid, and Mion is laying just going straight horn dog. Like, it's almost ASMR the way the voice actress is doing her lines. It's just like she's going to make him into the perfect woman, and it's just she's leaning into it in a way that while playing that on stream was just like, I'm trying not to laugh because I just had my fucking guts cut open, right? And it's just like, you go back and you listen to that stream and it's just me like trying to laugh, and like that's the only way I can laugh is
Yeah, no big belly laughs there.
no.
Gosh.
And it's just like, because if you laugh any harder, it's gonna fucking hurt.
Oh God.
Yeah, that is such a great scene. Like my first stream back after a fucking surgery, and it's like I get to deal with that. Fantastic.
Yeah, I am going to avoid doing this by not streaming for at least 2 weeks. I think,
you don't.
before
Just
this.
take it easy. Just
I ain't
don't.
doing anything. I've done all the work I can on the chorus game. I will not be looking at anything. If you have any bugs, don't tell me about them for 2 weeks.
There you go. Look, you're going to be able to sit. You're going to be able to do things at rest. You're going to be fine for the most part, so long as you're not doing anything that's like disturbing the area. Like I said, I was still doing my normal routine of just sitting at my computer like all day without a problem. It wasn't a big deal. It's just the getting up part and getting in and out of bed that really was just like, I hate everything about living right now.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I have my new bed is a queen size, and it's high. It's a little higher up. Hopefully, this will help. Maybe we'll see.
New beds are nice.
Yeah, like yeah. You'll get through it fine though. Like I think you're gonna find that like it's gonna be a lot easier to.
I've never been under. I've never been under and never been in surgery, so this is like my first.
Dude, you ain't even gonna. You won't even know.
I'm sure I won't. Like I'm
talking to you, like, dude. The way it happened to me was like I remember I was nervous before they put me under. Like they said my heart rate was like 150. And this dude came up beside me. He's like, "Hey, don't tell anybody. I'm gonna give you something real good." And he just like put something in the IV, and like suddenly it's just like, man, everybody in the world is my best friend right now. And then I remember the doctor saying something to me, and we were joking around, and then I opened my eyes, and it was just like, so when are we going to start this? And she was like, and then there was a nurse by me. She's like, honey, we're done. Like, what? Huh? Like, I didn't even know I went out.
And I know we're doing and like it's not anything big. Like I'll be out of the hospital that day. So
yeah, it's like 6 hours. You'll be there. You'll be out. You'll be out for 4 of it. So don't even worry about it.
So yeah, should be all right.
You'll be fine. Good. You'll be fine. Like I remember the first thing I did when I got home was I posted a picture of Rena at the door, prying it open. You know the scene, and it just said, it said, "I lived, bitch."
I remember that.
Yeah, that'll probably be all right.
Most surgery I've had done was my gum grafts, and they don't put you under for that. They just apply a local anesthetic, and they just go for it. I had that procedure done 4 times within the span of a year.
I know, like I mean, I had major dental surgery too last year, but I was just like, oh, okay, like.
That's the only other time I did have my wisdom teeth out, and I was put a little under for that, but it was something different.
Yeah, like you're not even like they will hit you with it, and like you might like you'll probably get a real high from it for a couple minutes, and just like enjoy that because it's the best high you will ever feel.
Oh, good.
Like everybody in that room will be your best friend. You will want to just give everybody the biggest, warmest hug. Like that's how that'll be.
Well, as long as I don't say anything stupid, like please download the quiz game.
Look, I've said
you gotta respect the hustle.
I've said some fucked up shit coming out of recovery before, and the thing is, they know, they're used to it. It's not even a thing to them. Because I remember specifically telling them, like, if I say anything dumb coming out of recovery, please just smack the shit out of me. Because I am so prone to it. Like, every time, like, I say the gnarliest shit coming out of recovery, and I don't know why. And it's just like... And she was just like, honey, there is nothing you can say to me that I have not heard 100 times before. So don't worry about it. They are used to it.
I remember the guy who drove me back from my wisdom teeth back when I was in the Air Force. He was like, "You were saying some funny stuff."
Oh,
so
no.
We'll see what happens now.
Like I remember, like
that was like 10 years ago. So
I remember one time coming out of recovery. I remember just like looking at a doctor. I was out, like fresh waking up, and I was like, "When can I fuck again?" It's just like, and you know they know. So just everybody just kind of looks at you for a second, and everybody just laughs, and I'm just like, "What? I was just asking," and then out again, and then you wake up in recovery.
All right, that should be good.
Those gurney restraints would look real good tied to an elf girl.
There you go. There you go. The first thing I did coming out of recovery was roll my eyes at Raven's spouse, and they weren't supposed to know. Dang. What's the dumbest thing you've done coming out of recovery, Mellie?
I've never had surgery.
Wow. Untainted, like the rest of us. She's truly the purest of us all.
Yeah. As I'm drawing something immensely cursed right now.
Oh no, what are you drawing? What are you drawing?
It's a secret. I'll be done in like 5 minutes.
Okay, well.
All right.
Awesome.
I'm ready for it.
I love it.
I am not biased to say that Mellie art is really good.
Yeah, like
even though I have received a chorus from Mellie before, it is adorable, and also the $20 in Monopoly money I just got here from Polly.
Oh no!
I'm joking.
I can't.
So I'm not biased.
I don't know why she would say I'm biased.
Cash.
Pardon?
Keep the spare Monopoly cash when you need to pull it out to buy Boardwalk.
There you go.
Right.
I love the iffy drawing Mellie did a while. Yeah, a real good iffy drawing. Yeah,
a lot of good Mellie drawings.
There's so many good Mellie drawings, people.
Everybody's
follow at Sweets Parade on Twitter, please.
Okay, I'm making this an animation, and this looks.
Oh, even better.
Oh, geez, we're getting an animation now.
Ooh. Now it's up. Okay. All right, that's good. I made a ton of animations for Chorus Piercing of Dark Moon Tower, available 3/15.
That's going to be coming out Tuesday, I believe.
Yeah, Tuesday. It's the day games get released.
Not anymore, right? Like,
look,
it feels like Tuesday and Friday. Like, it feels like it moved, like, because I know albums used to be Tuesday,
right?
And those got moved to Friday, and now it feels like games are like Friday now, or Nintendo's weird ass with Sunday releases.
It was until I think it was during the Wii U. I remember they'd switched to Friday.
I remember, like, the only times I ever saw like Friday releases were like weirdly the Mortal Kombat games. I remember those always came out on Fridays.
But yeah, a lot of releases have been Friday.
Well, there was a Mortal Monday. That was the first one, but then like Mortal Kombat 2 and 3 were on Fridays.
Mm-hmm. Because Mortal Monday. That's right. And then there's Sonic Tuesday. I mean, that's the reason, truly. I mean, really, I'm aiming for Ides of March. I'm aiming for Elf Day.
Right. Everybody follow this absolutely sweet, adorable person on Twitter. Everybody follow Sweets Parade right now. If you don't, don't make me go into my items and pull out a knife. I'm just too lazy for that right now.
I already follow Mellie. So
there you go. Smart people have. Smart people already have.
Anyway,
I'm gonna just be quiet and be embarrassed.
Oh, you're not. You've got nothing to be embarrassed about. Why be embarrassed when it's just like, hey, everybody, come look at really cool art. Please commission cool, cute art from my friend.
No.
It's like, hey, everybody, do you like how cool I look right now? Look at me. Look at this big face right here. Let me show you. Look. Huh? Do you like this? Is this cool looking? How cool is it? On a scale of 1 to fucking cool, how fucking cool is it?
I'm going with fucking cool.
Fucking cool. We got Thomas Jetstorm 4 to say fucking. Do you know how hard that is to do?
No, it's not.
Tom.
All right, fine.
Work with
all
me
right,
here.
It's very hard.
Work with me here. I'm trying to make a sale.
Yeah. Hold on, I have to go back to like high school Tom, who would never swear at all.
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah,
okay,
yeah, there we go.
Yeah, see, high school Tom would never say that, and he just did. You like how fucking cool I am? If you want some cool fucking art, go follow my friend Sweets Parade. She's awesome.
Smells like Air Force Tom for some reason too. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if I can make this even more cursed.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Remember the old saying: if it's not cursed, it's not art.
I think that's true.
If he has a question, would high school Tom make Chorus games? And that's actually a really good question because Chorus did not come into existence until like the end of 2019.
Yeah, yeah. Chorus has been around, like, it's pretty recent development.
Which I'm like, and would Tom make that for like, would make that specifically? No, not really, because high school Tom did make video games.
Oh, yeah.
And Tom made games with
Bunny.
the Yellow Rabbit.
You made
Bunny and Bunny 2. And another one as well too that was in Click Team.
What I need to do? I need to make a sequel to one of my games, other than her Lullaby. Like I need to like one of my own games.
The sequel has to be.
Yes,
I don't know.
Rhett has a Bunny OC2 called Vex the Homicidal Bunny.
Vex the Homicidal Bunny.
Yeah.
Bunny is just a rabbit.
Yeah, Bunny is just a rabbit.
Polyseething. Oh no.
Uh-oh. Wait.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Wait, are we there?
Check.
Refresh.
Check the
What do we got here?
What do we got?
Come on, refresh. God damn you, Twitter. Come on.
Twitter. Twitter, don't do this to me.
No, I posted it in Discord.
Oh, it's in Discord. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so. Hold on. Yep. Hold on. I gotta pull this in. Oh, this is so good.
I tried to add chromatic aberration to the blur, but it didn't work.
Didn't quite want to. Yeah, that's fine. I can. Okay. Now, I'm gonna show this on stream. Don't worry. Hold on. I'm real slow about it because I am an idiot. You have to forgive me because I'm an idiot.
Ollie Plushie thinks children like you should be burning in hell.
That's the vibe. That's the vibe I'm getting from this. Hold on, I'm getting it in there for you, folks.
It's some cursed. This is some cursed vibe here. I like it.
This is really good. Okay. Why do I never remember where I save things?
Because I don't either.
Oh, Jesus.
Chromatic Aberration is my prog metal band.
There you go.
Oh gosh, that's large.
It's huge.
I draw my file sizes really big. I'm sorry.
I love it. No, it needs to be big. This is perfect. I'm just gonna leave this here. I'm just gonna leave.
You're doing it larger. It's fine.
It's fine.
Lets you scale that better.
Yeah, exactly. It lets me scale it better. It's easier to work with. The bigger, the better. That's what they say about everything. All the best things in life. The bigger, the better. That's what I've heard.
Of course, like me drawing my chorus art like 256 by 240.
Yeah. I know what that's like.
That game, the game is literally 256 by 240. That is the resolution of the chorus game.
Obey. Yeah, this is very much like this is definitely polyseething, like with just the absolute perfect amount of seethe.
Tom says something stupid, and Polly's face just goes to this.
There you go.
Eyes blank.
There you go. I love this.
Wishing for my death.
This is the you're about to find out face.
Because you're saying like Polly's eyes go black, and I'm like, how can I improve upon this?
And this is the perfect, like, I can almost hear, like, the Kill Bill sirens going off internally.
I needed something that, inflicted is not the right word, but, like, went and showed that internal screaming.
Yes,
so I'm like, oh.
Internal screaming.
This is very internal screaming. Like, this is definitely like an image that, like, anytime I'm having a moment on Twitter, like, this is gonna be the first thing I reach for. It's the perfect reaction image. Oh God. Oh.
That's good.
Streaming tonight was the best idea. Thank you very much, Mellie. I love this. This is so
You're
good.
welcome.
Polyseething.
I should post it on Twitter. Hold on.
Please, by all means, please. Oh God, it's so good.
Yeah, and I just doodled that while we were talking.
That's awesome. Like, I love it, like, when little bits of inspiration like that hit and you get, like, really cool shit like that to happen. Oh, the seethe is real.
Okay, Polly, I gotta tell you what I was imagining today.
What were you
imagining? I don't know why I was imagining this, but I was imagining Bunk's adventure. But instead of Bunk, Polly plushie. Or Polly.
God. Oh, God.
And I was like, I don't know why I'm imagining this right now, but I kind of want that.
Oh, God. I'm not going to be the one to make it.
Me either. I don't know how to do flip. I guess I do know how to do flipping, but the collision on the head, I don't know how to do.
It would have to be like a separate, like, make the head a separate sprite.
It'd be like a separate object.
Yeah, make it a separate object from the body. Make its XY coordinates always like update every frame. It'd have to be on an end step event too.
It'd be an end step, yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of always imagine Spelunky Polly having some kind of head attack.
I mean, that wouldn't be hard to do. Like, it'd be like a very Dynamite heady kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That might be an idea that I use, because I still got that. I still have like Spelunky Polly in Game Maker that I play around with. So
you should definitely use any idea that I give you with Polly plushie. I don't know why I was thinking about it. I was just like,
I mean,
my brain just went there.
I mean, I can kind of see it. I see why that would probably come to mind.
Okay, if you might have a better idea, it's Joe and Mac, but it's Polly and Pat.
That's how Toad looks after he hits the pin. Yeah, big relate. Big relate. I can see that too.
Instead of eating meat and going crazy, she eats a moon pie.
Sheets. There you go. Like, yeah.
I just realized, like, yesterday that in your Twitter handle, you have the emoji for the moon and then the emoji for the pie. I had like a brain.
I literally only thought of that like 2 days ago. How did I not think of that day one? Like, because every fucking VTuber's got like 2 emotes,
the emoji.
Right?
Yeah.
And, like, I'd never thought of one before. And it was like literally like when Jessica sent me the moon pies, my brain like meant, why have I not just put moon pie in my fucking handle? Now my twiddle handle is perfect.
That's right. We're twiddling as best as we can.
We allow twiddling here. We do not. We don't judge.
No, absolutely not.
Twiddler on the roof.
Twiddler.
Favorite musical.
Everybody in this call is like not inebriated at all. By the way.
No, actually, I'm not.
We're all fine. That's the weird part.
I just stumble over my words a lot.
That's fine. Hey, look, I'm not a good talker. I'm not a. God damn it.
That's a mood.
There's proof.
She's not a
Son of
taco.
a bitch.
Ollie's not a taco.
I'm not a talker.
Choco Taco. I just thought of that.
Dude, they don't have those anymore, though.
They don't?
They
Are you
haven't had
kidding?
those for years.
I used to eat Choco tacos all the time.
They were so good. They discontinued. I remember the last time they discontinued them was like 2008 or 9. Somewhere around
Has
there.
it been that long?
We got them in the air. We got them in the Air Force
Oh, you lucky
a
fuck.
couple times.
My mom always used to buy them for me.
Oh, they're so good. Oh, man. Now I want Choco Tacos. There's gonna be a fucking blizzard, and I want Choco Tacos, and there's nothing I can do about it.
There's nothing you can do about it. You can make a I guess you could make a Choco Taco yourself.
That we're gonna have to figure this out. We're gonna have to engineer our own Choco Tacos. I like how we're talking about this like this is like some sort of lost technology that nobody would ever possibly be able to conceive.
Right.
On their own. We're just mythologizing it into this fucking ridiculous.
I mean, I can make a taco that's not Choco right now. I guess you could right now with ice cream.
Maybe YouTube has answers.
YouTube.
Uh-oh.
All right, YouTube, tell me how to make a Choco Taco. Right,
Beatner says just make a chocolate waffle and fold it and put ice cream in it.
That's a pretty good life hack right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so apparently some streamer who streams FPS games is named Choco Taco.
Oh, really?
Gross.
That's a pretty good name. If you were gonna get me as a viewer, like that is like if your name was Choco Taco, I'd probably be like, you sound delicious.
Polly's just looking up Choco Taco and just like, hey, I'm trying to find a Choco Taco. I'm like, hey, this person's called Choco Taco.
Okay, you can make homemade Choco Tacos. Like, that's the very first thing. I looked up how to make Choco Taco on YouTube. We got homemade Choco Taco recipes.
All right, so this is good.
We can do this. Ladies and gentlemen, we can make life worth living again.
All right.
I've never been happier in my life. Feel like I've been revitalized.
So this has been a good stream then. We've had Mellie art, good runs.
Yeah.
Choco Taco.
What? I could not have asked for a better Friday night. No, like this is great. Despite the fact that we got a winter storm coming, I don't care at this point.
Me too.
My Friday night's been made. You can't knock me off this pedestal. It's good.
If I don't look out the window, the winter storm doesn't exist.
There you go. That's how you got to look at life. Like if I don't look at my problems, if I don't look at my taxes, hey,
you don't have any.
I ain't got no taxes. I don't have to. I don't acknowledge that. I don't acknowledge that in my world. I don't need that mess. Get it on out of here. With your bad self.
Yeah.
Nobody gonna break your stride. Nobody gonna hold you down.
Exactly.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Keep on moving.
Headstrong. I'll take you on.
It's trying to take you back. It's trying to take out anyone. I know where I belong. It's strong. It's strong.
That's more than I knew. I only knew the headstrong I'll take you on part.
Yeah, I can hear that song in my head now. What the hell?
Now you're seething.
I'm not seething yet. It's okay. Look, I got Taylor's joke earlier, so
Yeah,
But I'm from Ohio.
The band that pesters people on Twitter is going to come into the stream.
Oh no.
Yeah, the singer Trashbag Brown.
Oh
as,
yeah,
as
he's
the
kind of a
as
trash
the
bag.
Rocked Channel guy calls him.
Yeah, he's a piece of trash. But we don't need them vibes around here. We don't need trash people. We got good people here. I only got good people up in this piece.
I mean, okay, I am trash, but it's okay. I'm good trash.
You're like
There are degrees of trash.
there's
Right.
good like I am somebody who will freely admit that I am a garbage person, but I don't think that I'm bad garbage. If that
You're
makes
good
sense.
garbage. You are garbage that if I were a raccoon, I would be getting out of there as fast as possible.
Yeah. You
Two
don't
Before
things
some other
all
raccoon
raccoons
takes
know. There are two things that is known to all raccoons. Number one, the world is garbage. Number two, garbage is delicious.
Yep.
It's called a garbage can, not a garbage cannot.
I'm Garbage 2.0. I'm one of the better garbage albums.
I can't stop staring at the poly.
I'm sitting here like because like I've just got OBS open and I'm looking at it on stream and it's just like it's almost entrancing in a way.
Yeah. What have I
know how
done?
you-
What have you done? What have you created?
What have I created?
You know that
Good.
sensation you get when you just
No.
sit back and look at your fish tank and see the fish swimming around? You just kind of space out.
There you go.
The feeling I'm getting watching the season of Polly.
Oh my god.
I will say, Polly, I agree as well. Like, how you enjoying OBS?
I'm
Streaming.
I mean OBS is fine. I've used it since
It's
day
fine.
one.
I've been using it myself, actually, switching from the other one that I used before.
What did
It's
you
great.
What did you use before?
Streamlabs OBS.
Oh, see, I just use OBS Studio.
Oh, okay. I just use. Oh, which one do I use? Oh, it's OBS Studio. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I use that. It's good.
Yeah.
I switched to that.
Yeah.
And it's a lot easier on my computer, actually.
Like if you can't tell like what I'm doing on stream right now, just load up the stream and have a look.
I see it.
It's really good. I feel like this just needs to be a thing that I pop up every now and again.
This is when you're mad at a video game and you
Like
pull
yeah,
this up.
like when you're mad at a video game and like, all right, I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
You can pop this up as your be right back screen.
I think this. Yeah, this
You know
should
what
be-
would be worse? If you turn the opacity down, so it's just in the back. It's just kind of there.
It's just kind of hanging. Let's see what. Let's see how that goes. Let's see.
I don't know. Just like it's like when you're mad, it just kind of appears. And
Do they have a filter for opacity?
I don't know if they do or not.
Hold on. I'm pretty sure there is. Hold on.
I can make that happen. Well, the entire thing shaking.
Oh, that would be wild. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah. Wait. Let's do this. Hold on. This will be dumb.
I'm watching the stream now, so
Oh my god.
now that's a screensaver. Mellie, you should invest in making this a screensaver.
There you go. It's just.
Oh my god.
Do people still use screensavers?
I don't. I just turn my monitor off when I go to sleep.
Ollie Gygus.
There you go. Yeah, it's like I'm my own. I'm my own Earthbound background now. Let's see. Let me try this. Opacity.
Do 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 do.
What about that?
There, yes,
There we go.
perfect.
There you go.
Oh my god. I just looked up.
As Polly starts losing the video game, this appears.
Yeah, like I think I need to keep this
world.
around more. I need to keep that around and just kind of like the anger, like not angry, but the angrier I get, the less opaque it gets.
And that's all what you want to, yeah.
There's lots of fun ways to implement this into the stream permanently from now on, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is really good. This is like one of the coolest things that could have happened from just having a stream tonight.
You can thank my idiot brain.
No, I am 100% convinced our idiot brains work in a similar manner where when you get like an idea and it kind of just spirals into something stupider and stupider the more you work on it. That's literally how all of my games come together. It's just like I have an idea and then it gets stupider and stupider and stupider, and then you get excited and keep working towards the stupid.
I made a dumb game where you tickle an elf girl, so I understand.
There you go.
I made an even dumber game where you smack meat with a hammer.
I spent my own money to get an actual Polly plushie made because I had a stupid idea.
See, like you are like in good company, Mellie. If you want to be like if you want to embrace stupid ideas, you found the right group of people to be around. Oh God, it feels so great to be stupid.
Just genius. We're really geniuses.
Yeah,
Genius
I think
brain.
that's really the thing. Is that like, sure, normies might see us as stupid, but we're the actual genius. We're like the Joker. Huh? We live in a society.
We're more like the Tick. We're going insane in a crazy world.
There you go.
I tried doing this thing that Iffy suggested, and it is very cursed.
Oh, good. Bring it on.
I'm posting it in Discord.
And yeah, like like the Bells song said, idiots are allowed infinite fun. That's like probably my favorite part. Okay, what do we got? Oh God, this is like, I like this because now like we can have a progression where it's just like the eyes, and then it advances after that. Like when things start getting more and more out of hand, it's like, okay, totally not seething. Oh no, we're fucking seething now. No, like there's no hiding it. I'll get this up.
The final stage should be just screen wiping into like bright red.
I can just do that with Flash. Yeah, I still use Flash. You want to fight about it?
No.
I had to be careful of choosing what the color for the background is because I didn't want it to blend in with Polly's hair.
Yeah, that would actually... Yeah, I imagine that would be a thing, wouldn't it? Cursed 2.
Cursed 2.
Yeah, the Cursed sequel that everybody was waiting for. Let's see... 22... Whatever. Okay, this one. Oh, jeez. I love that when I add it, it just immediately is just like, oh, hey, here, it's a big thing. We're getting it.
Polly L5. Is that level 5 like from Higurashi?
Yep. That's L5. That's L5 Polly. When we're done, when I'm done fucking around, when the parasites have taken over, when I've surrendered myself to the virus.
To Oyashiro-sama?
Oyashiro-sama. He's real, everybody. Don't you fucking believe me? Oh, this is... What a fucking stream. I love this. These are absolutely getting implemented into my stream as a permanent thing.
This is so good.
I'm glad you like it.
I am just over the moon.
This can pop up every time you get a super chat.
There you go. All those super chats that I don't get.
Super chat.
Oh my God. Nah, it's aliens. There you go. It's aliens. Yeah. Aliens. Oh my God. Oh, I think I'm good to start winding it down. How do you folks feel?
I have a weekend to look forward to, and then I'm going to be something. I don't know yet.
You'll be like Tom. You're gonna be fine. Trust me.
I'll be fine.
I came
sure.
through it.
Well, nervous, but I'll be all right.
I came through it just fine. It was no big deal. You'll be good. You'll be good. I promise. Like I said, the worst parts, the suckiest part's gonna be getting out of bed. That's always the worst part. So I'm gonna take a look and see who be streaming, and then we will throw them the love, and we will get ourselves up on out of here.
Yeah.
But of course, thank you everybody who came out to hang on the call. Thank you to everybody who came out in the chat. Thank you for the hosts. Thank you for the raids and all that stuff. Thanks for just making time, and I don't know why you saw us as a place to spend your Friday evening.
We love Polly.
No,
we all love Polly.
I love you more. Yeah.
You saying that with the seething Polly on the screen.
Okay, yeah, that's
scary.
pretty good. That's good, isn't it? Hold on.
Oh, it's perfect.
Gotta make this for real now. God, this looks even better full screen.
Oh my god.
I love you more. I love you so much. Let me show you how much I love you.
I'm scared.
Wait. They don't love you like I love you. Wait.
I'm scared.
They don't love you like I love you. Okay, that's enough.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in a horror-themed plushie shop.
No. I'm the kindest, hardest, lovingest plushie you ever did meet. We're gonna go say hi to. Well, Dot Level got a new model. Holy crap! Let's go look at Dot's new model, everybody.
Big if true.
It's true, by the way. So everybody, we're gonna go say hi to Dot Level. Thanks again for coming out, and we will catch you next time. I don't know when that'll be, but you just watch the old Twitter. Bye.
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 Good one, Moogie.